Hi. Okay, let me... I was finally able to do it! Oh my god, dude. That was stressful. I had to do it off stream. Let me turn off the music for myself. But I'm ready to continue. I think
My name is Ava, the paragon of nature.
I'm just gonna get straight into it since I pretty much I just stopped in the middle of battle last time. Alright, I think everything's good. Yeah. Okay.
Ava?
Ava! I didn't know why, but I felt like I had heard that name before.
Please, spare me! For the love of God!
For the love of God! Hi, your niece! Welcome in! Eva brought her hand up to her mask. Is it the same? It's the same. It's the prisoner! Hi, Goofy! Welcome back. Sorry, I had to cancel stream earlier. Yeah, it's her again.
The same as Vashnas.
Vashnas.
She looks just like a human.
No need to pay her appearance any mind. What? Why?
Why?
Because she is to be executed.
Why is she to be executed?
No.
You know, I always say this with Fire Emblem, but it's different in a lot of ways. You can't even list every difference. You should list the differences, like in like the Venn diagram.
I can give you lots of intel.
Oh.
I'll give you anything. Just please, spare me.
This is what she was talking about earlier.
So the lady insists. Any thoughts?
I would spare
A
her.
dramatic bluff if I have ever seen one. Any intel she
Inhales.
provides is bound to be full of fabrications.
No, I would never. I only speak the truth.
But only speaks the
I think
truth.
we should kill her too.
Why?
Surely you understand why we would hesitate to trust the words of the enemy.
I mean, fair.
You'll say something sweet to suck up to us, and then turn around and betray us the first chance you get.
You're all
Well,
being so awful.
Oh,
Why won't anyone believe
green tomato
me?
there? Yes. That's not a blob, it's a tomato? Yeah, it's a tomato. Eva kept pleading with us, her face filled with a woeful expression. He would glance her to her
Takumi.
scornfully.
You're the leader, so you decide.
Me? Everyone turned to look at me, waiting for my reply. At that moment, I could suddenly feel extra eyes on me. I traced the source of the sensation to the rooftop. Ayy. Where I could see 4 other members, Dorumi, Shoma, Ima, and Kako. Killing Eva now would make them even more wary of me. The stream restarted? Yeah, we restarting. Cause I got stuck. I got stuck on a part. and I felt bad for you guys watching me for like an hour getting stuck. That would undoubtedly cement the image of me as a heartless killer in their minds. I wanted to avoid giving them that impression, no, to be honest, even if those 4 hadn't been watching.
Please.
You get distracted so easily, man. You're supposed to be watching Stranger Things.
Kill me.
Are you not watching Stranger Things anymore? I would never kill someone so earnestly pleading for her life. Welcome back, Dementi fan. How you doing? It just wasn't right. I felt ashamed for even allowing myself to consider deciding the fate of another person through calculating what would benefit me the most. You are trying. I trust. Try your best. So I looked into the eyes of everyone present and said,
Let Ava live.
Ooh,
We'll imprison her here and interrogate her later.
I'm glad you're doing good.
You gotta be shitting me.
Gotta be shitting me.
You truly believe that to be the best path?
Yes,
I think you will regret this.
I won't. Because I'll hold myself fully
Kuraba
responsible
kind of
for
sounds like
making it
Toko.
work.
Very well. Our leader has spoken.
We are the leader.
Thank you.
Kubaba, shut up,
Thank
Kabuzi.
you. Mr. Leader, your name is...
Hi James, welcome
Takumi,
back.
If I remember correctly. I can't thank you enough for this.
Kuraba's saucy voice, dude. I love her saucy
From the
voice.
bottom of my heart.
That's Ava, yeah. She can speak. We can understand her now. Eva was choking on her words and bawling her eyes out. The next instant, an intense pain spread through my back. What? He's in pain. Forcing myself to join the battle when I hadn't fully healed had reopened the wound. Right! I forgot about that. A sharp pain shot up my spine. I crumpled to the ground, unable to exert any strength at all. A hazy veil hung over my mind, blocking me from making out what the others around me were saying. I slowly slipped into a sweet silent serenity. What is the wound? So pretty much what happened last time is he got, pretty sure he got cut up during one of the battles. He saved Takemaru from getting slashed from one of the commanders. And that's... Oops, let me move my mic. That's what happened. I got a B on the thing because I had to kill most of the squad. But yeah, he saved Takemaru.
Troops, time to rise and shine.
I'm so glad I'm over with that battle. That was stressful.
Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
You realize you have to work to make money.
Another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the.
You'd get slashed to save Takemaru too? Yeah. That is fair. He's the best boy. I woke up to a familiar sight of Nozomi sitting right in front of me. 43 hours left to finish this ending? Nah, I don't think so. This time she noticed right away that I was awake and... Da! Leapt to her feet with an ear-piercing scream. She scuttled frantically around the room, even longer than last time, before finally coming to a stop. She looked so disappointed. And then she just stood there in a daze. I watched the entire scene play out before sitting up. Why are you so surprised? Didn't the exact same thing happen before? But you were out for 13 days last time. It's only been a little more than 2 days this time. Can you blame me? Ooh, you just started? Oh, yeah, technically, this is like the second stream today because I was doing the battle for like almost 2 hours and I felt bad. So I like finished the battle off stream. So now I'm playing again to continue the story. The One Piece is real. I knew it. You're the leader. You're supposed to be strong. Yeah, exactly. You're not supposed to be clumsy. Can we get much higher? Usually come towards the end of the streams. Oh yeah, you're near the beginning of this one now. Yes. That means today is day 24. What time? Well, I guess I don't need to ask. The morning announcement just played. Nozomi nodded. Are you feeling better? What? Is this a song I don't know? Are you feeling better? I'm fine. Stop putting on an act, okay? Remember what happened during our last defensive battle? I do. As long as I don't force myself to fight like that day, I'll be fine, see? Really? Yeah. Despite my confident reply, Nozomi still seemed unconvinced. Do the Superman? Do the Superman? It's a song? I assume so. By the way, what happened to Eva after I passed out? Well, she refused to tell us anything. What? But she promised to give us intel if we spared her life. We reminded her about that promise as well, but then she said, I'm not going to tell you anything because the offer to share intel was made to Takumi, your team leader, not you. Only the OGs remember that song? Are you OG? Are you Unk? And that's why she was refusing to say anything until you can go to talk to her, I guess. Damn it, what's she trying to pull? What's she trying to pull, man? Yes sir, the Unks of Unks? I knew it. Nozomi and I headed to the cafeteria together, where the other 7 who had fought in the battle 3 days ago were gathered. Call it out! Bros, Unk. You will not be an Unk when you find your soulmate? Is just everyone an Unk before they find their soulmate? You don't know the lyrics? You don't purposely listen to Kanye West? Oh, I did when I was in high school though. But that was a different era. When they saw me, there was a lot of shouting, squealing, cheering, and happy noises as they congratulated me on my recovery. Although I felt a little more subdued than the reaction 2 days ago. Then again, I did wake up from a 13-day coma that time. Still, the celebration went on for quite a while. I ate my first meal, liquids only for now. in a long time while being surrounded by their warm and welcoming voices. When your phone's dead, you listen to the radio you have? You have a radio? That's cool. I went back to my room for a break. Now then, there was really no question on what I was going to do next. I had to find out who Gaku's real killer is. I didn't believe the real killer was one of us. That meant I had to find a way to prove that the killer was someone from the outside of the school. In any case, if I could prove my innocence, I could regain the trust of the 4 holdouts. Then they would join the future battles. Guess I should start investigating. I decided it was time to pay everyone a visit and ask questions. Investigation time! Okay, let me save. Because... I haven't saved since before the battle. Your country music is bad, you don't listen to them, but the old songs were great. Now it's just bad. Yeah, it just plays 90s hip-hops and rap music. You don't know why, maybe it's a weird signal. Maybe that's the only signal you get. 90s hip-hop and rap music. Talk to everyone, okay. Tsubasa, or Tsubasa, I get. But what are you doing here, Takemaru? Talk to these nuts, that's crazy. Cause she said she found something cool, duh. What is it? There was a box of junk inside this garage. I rummaged through it and found this. What's that? It's a voice changer. See that patch thing on the tip of the cable? Stick it to your throat and you can use it to freely change your voice to anything you like. Wait, doesn't this mean that Ima was possibly dead in the first playthrough? You can make it go higher, lower, or smooth as butter. Also, if you have a sample voice recording that's long enough, you can make yourself talk with that voice too. That's suspicious. That's weird. Isn't it cool? Sure, but what is it even doing here? Oh, I wouldn't know. Maybe whoever used this place last left it behind. You don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to your taste in music, you don't understand it yourself? That's fair. Hi, Pen Pen! Thank you for understanding me ending break early. Yeah, my break was good. I was able to fight through what I was trying to get through, and I feel good now. I feel a lot better. How are you doing, Henpen? Oh yeah, you said something about twinks earlier? Hi, literally no one. It's the man of the stream, Henpen. How you doing, guys? Maybe whoever leaves this place last left it behind? Who would that be? How the heck would I know? What are you doing here, Takumi? Oh, right. I told them why I was there. Investigating Gaku's murder, huh? I think you're looking in the wrong place. We don't have anything new to share. If no one is home alone, is the house empty? Oh, that's true. The man of the stream is obviously picked. Picked random. Yeah, picked random is the man of the stream. I think he was the first one here. I think you're looking in the wrong place. We don't have anything new to share. We were all fast asleep in our rooms when he died. Now he's the cat of the stream? Oh, that is true. He ain't a man. I am man. The man behind the slaughter. I knew it. Silly fellows. But man isn't a cat? That is true, and cat isn't a man. I got downgraded before I even sent a message. He's a grown man. Yeah, that is true. Hi, Goatly, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So can someone get me up to date with what happened with part 1? Oh, so pretty much in part 1, to summarize, we're going the killing game route, and that means what happens in this timeline is that someone in the school is trying to get everyone to leave, but we didn't leave, and they promised that they would kill someone if we didn't leave the school for like a certain number of days or something like that. And so then Gaku died because of that. Gaku got like stabbed to death pretty much. And we're thinking who could be the killer. I think I did a poll last time actually. Let me see. Let me do another poll of like who people think is the killer. let me do that again. Who is the killer? Let's go. Oh yeah, you were there? Then why'd you ask? I thought you were here. Taki. Can you make fan art for you, Goodly, and picked? Of course you can, Henpen. I would absolutely appreciate that. Yeah. You literally said either Blondie, Babe, or Kaku? Oh yeah, right. Let me do that. Of course, Henpen, yeah. Oh yeah, you were here. I forgot. That was your thing. Remember for later that stream? Oh, 1 second. That you were there for the first hour? Oh yeah. It was just like battling pretty much. I was just battling a lot. To me, it's too obvious that it would almost be a twist if she was the killer. Yeah, I was thinking that same thing too. We couldn't possibly have heard anything or anyone suspicious. Any personal guesses? Like, do you know if anyone had a grudge against Gaku? We're about to find out. They turned and looked at each other. Takumi, are you thinking one of us is the killer? No, that's not it. I already told you. The culprit is an outsider who's already escaped outside the wall of fire after killing Gaku. Yeah, that's what I think too. I don't want to be suspicious of anyone anymore. Ain't gonna make that mistake again. He was probably referring to the time when he was suspected I was the killer. Okay, thanks for sharing your thoughts with me. After saying that, I turned to leave. The roomie is so obvious. Girlie, my fan review is gonna take 7 weeks. Ima had a grudge? You think Ima had a grudge? I think you're two bunnies. First one is bunny, second one is some bunny. I get it. Some bunny to love. I think the roomie's just uber depressed and putting on a mask. Oh yeah. I think she is certainly depressed because remember the backstory of like her dad beating her? That was crazy. If I was in here, you would straight up kill Takumi? Why would you kill Takumi? Why would you do that? No more player? Crazy, you can no longer play. Game over, the end. Alright, let's talk to Kuraba and Kiyoshika. What are you two doing here? So this is where this Gaku person was killed. It was weighing on our minds and so we came in. Everyone here is such a dimwit that it's highly likely they missed a vital piece of evidence or two. Oh, so you're here for the same reason I am. Are you investigating the case as well, Sir Takumi? Yeah, do you want to help me out since you're already here? I want to re-examine the scene of the crime. Ima's the guy who stabbed Takemaru and Gaku is a perv, so maybe Ima got rid of him. Yeah, that's fair. He does have the knife. I forgot about that. Kyo would never be the person. There's too noble in their ideals. Wait, who's Kyo? Oh, Kiyoshika. Oh, Kiyoshika. Yeah, Kiyoshika. We searched the room together but found nothing of note. Did you investigate this place immediately after the murder took place? Yes, before we cleaned Gaku's blood off the floor, but we didn't find any clues that would bring us closer to the identity of the killer then either. Yeah, Kyo. How about the murder weapon? Despite our best efforts, we haven't found it yet. It's not in this classroom or anywhere else on the school grounds. What about the threatening note scribbled on the digital blackboard? Was it erased? Yeah, it was making us uneasy, so that was a stupid thing to do. We could have used the handwriting to pinpoint the killer. They weren't wrong. By the way, there was something I need to ask you. I asked them what they were doing between the night of day 4 and the morning of day 5. Wait, are you suspicious of us? Not really, it's just... I was sleeping in my room at second to last Defense Academy, of course. As was I. I was in my own room, that is. I could not believe we're on your list of suspects. Look at me, I am the very epitome of innocence. So they can also like be people that were not in the school at the time. What's backlog mean? It means like the amount of games you want to play. Oh wait, dude. Cannot believe you're on your list of suspects. She's the epitome of innocence? I don't think so. You have a painted sword that looks like it's a hemo anima sword? Oh, that's cool. Hey, what's with that look? I mean, have you seen yourself? More like the epitome of I've got something to hide. You aren't talking about my mask, right? Are you telling me to take it off? No, absolutely not. This mask stays on no matter what anybody. Right before she finished her sentence, Yoshika snatched her mask away, revealing Kurama's face. She held the mask up high before throwing it onto the ceiling catwalk. We can see Kurama's face. You didn't tell me you'd be starting up stream again? No, it's okay, Slick Cyan. Pretty much what happened so far is that we took a captured invader and we took her as prisoner. Yeah, we get to see Kurama. Kurama kept looking around in a panic. It didn't seem like she noticed Kiyoshika had thrown the mask away. That didn't really matter. What did matter was her exposed face. It's Kurama! What? Oh, no, I was just thinking how you look the same in the other timeline too. Why would I look different? This is the face I was born with. Who's Emily? I know you're trying to say this face is too cute to be natural, right? But I swear I never did anything to it. They're talking about Stardew. Wow, who cares about that? Where's my mask? I feel naked without it. Don't look at me. I believe I just saw Sir Takemaru taking your mask somewhere. That bonehead, give me my mask back to me, Takemaru. She dashed out of the classroom shrieking away. You love Kurama, but you can't imagine how huge her forehead would be. Yeah, herself without her mask, her head is pretty large. My, her actions are as adorable as her looks. We ought to let her run around like that for a while. Kiyoshika, what in the world? You're disgusted by looking at Kubara? Why? She's cute! Kiyoshika disappeared after saying that. Now alone in the classroom, I doubted I learned anything new by sticking around. I guess I should go too. No watch looking in the classroom. Oh, we can talk to Eva. Or Eva. I don't know how to say her name. Oh, we can talk to a lot of people actually. Let's go in order. When drawing anime style, their foreheads are mostly always big. That is true. Hiruko and Yugame, what are you guys doing here? Nothing questionable. I just always feel calmer next to dead bodies. That is extremely questionable if you ask me. Get Eva's phone number? Get our phone number. Write it down right now. I do not know why, I just found myself wanting to come here. Do normal people find themselves wanting to come to a morgue? It's a lot less questionable than coming to a morgue to feel calmer next to dead bodies. I guess that's true. Even I can agree with that. Yugama put a hand over his mouth and giggled. What about you? I told them I was investigating Gaku's murder case. Evangelion. I see, so you're here to re-examine the corpse. I doubt there's anything new to discover. Yeah, but it wouldn't hurt. With that, I started investigating Gaku's dead body again. I didn't make any new discoveries, just like Hiruko said. Yeah, here you go if anyone missed it. This is Gaku. He got dead. What was the cause of his death? Hemorrhagic shock? How do you say that? How about the murder weapon? A foot-long blade, the shape of the wound seems to indicate a kitchen knife of the sorts. Have you found the knife? Not yet. Wait a minute, why is Yugama suddenly acting all detective-like? I'm just curious, don't mind me. Lock in again, sounds good. Not your blood brother who called the woman mommy? Not your blood brother. The Eito stir. Let me see, you already told us the estimate time of death when we were at the second to last defense academy. Yes, between 1 and 4 AM on day 5. Before you ask, I was sleeping in my room at the time. What about you, Yugama? What? What were you doing between the night of day 4 and the morning of day 5? Is that relevant to the case? I'm just trying to cover all the bases, please. Needless to say, I was in my room at the second to last defense academy during that period time. Oh, make some snacks, girly, sounds good. Or perhaps I should say I was in dreamland, for I was sleeping like the dead. Ah, right. Why do you ask? Because... Are you hesitating to say it out loud? And I will do so on your behalf. Because you are an assassin, Yugami. You want to join Goatly? You think Takumi is possessed? Oh. You think he's possessed by the Undying Flame? Or by something else? Ah, yes, that is certainly a reason to be suspicious. However, I am much chagrined? I do not reveal a meaningless murder. Indiscriminate killing goes against my personal code. There is always the possibility that Gaku was someone special to you. Caffeine. They're just me or his eyes change. You feel like that's just you? No, I think the eye's still the same. Impossible. My throat. I have never met this Gaku when he was alive. Of course, I have no evidence to back the statement up. All I can do is plead for you to believe my words. I trust you. I didn't hesitate to answer because I had seen Yugami and Gaku's relationship in the previous timeline. There was just no way they had met each other before this. His statement about not killing meaninglessly was quite possibly true as well. He blacked out twice before Sibei and Gaku died? That is true. He did black out twice already. You're so patient yet too impatient. Me too. In the previous timeline, Yugami never killed any of his allies and never showed any indication that he wanted to. Your trust in me is heartening. He smiled a little as he said that. Well, I guess I'm done here then. Thanks for listening to me. After thanking them, I turned around and left. Yugami seems like a person who would remember more things than people would account him for. Imagine, because he's an assassin, he just... Oh, we can talk to Eva now. Eva. You made another frog? You now have a frog guard? Nice. Let's talk to her. Eva's locked inside. What should we do with her? He defends the froggos. The froglets. Takumi, you regained consciousness. Yeah, though battling you was what caused me to faint in the first place. Sorry about that. You're actually apologizing to me? Why wouldn't I? You saved my life. I heard you were really standoffish to the others. That wasn't my intention. I merely said I wouldn't be sharing any information if Takumi wasn't here. It was pointless asking Eva for information about Gaku's murder case, so I asked her information about the enemies instead. Where is Shoma? Oh yeah, where is Shoma? Oh, he's one of the 4 that aren't fighting. Yeah, they're just in their rooms pretty much. Why is she in a bird cage? Because we took her, she's an invader. We took her as prisoner. I'm here now. Tell me everything useful you know. Useful? Yeah, like the enemy's HQ location, invader types, number of troops, your war strategy. At that, Eva's face suddenly clouded over. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little unwell. Feigning illness now? Give me a break. I'm not feigning. It's true. That wasn't what you promised. I came here alone like you asked, okay? Alone? Does it look like there's anyone else with me? No, that's not what I was wondering about. It's just, I never asked you to come alone. All I said is I would talk to once Takumi was here. What do you mean? Whatever it is, I do not think I'm able to talk. Please leave me for now. Eva was clearly feigning illness, but there was nothing I could do to make her talk. Wait! That's kind of suspicious of Takamaru. Wait, didn't Takamaru the one who told him that? Her prison cell was locked. I won't be able to go inside without the key, and it's not like I could force her to spit out the information I wanted. Even if I could.
Hey!
This is ridiculous. I cursed and kicked the pebble up. Just a pebble. As I left the courtyard. Will you have screenshots of you bullying me? Let's not go there, Solus. Bird, Eva. Let's go to the leisure lounge. I think we barely went to the leisure lounge after Hiruku died. Hey guys, what are you doing here? Listening to the calming sound of running water. You love Takumi's hey! And trying to make ourselves as comfortable as possible. Comfortable, huh? What about you? Oh, actually, I told them I was investigating Gaku's murder case. Well, that's got nothing to do with us then, right? That Maruko kid was killed here between 1 and 4 AM on day 5. both of us were at number 2 that day. Oh, just in case, number 2 as in second to last defense academy. Whole thing's too long to keep repeating, so I shortened it. We've also taken to calling this place number 1. Although its official name is the Last Defense Academy, shortening it to last sounded strange, so we settled on 1 instead. Mokomojiro, she's alive! Take your time, Goofy. Got it, thanks for explaining. Hey, are you suspecting us? Of course not. Actually, it's not completely impossible for one of us from number 2 to have done it. What? Any of us could have used a school bus to travel to and from here overnight. Oh, now that you mention it. Bedtime is at 11 p.m. Someone could have set off at midnight after everyone else had fallen asleep. If they pushed the bus to its limits, it would have taken about 3 hours to get here. Putting their time off arrival around 3 a.m. If they took only 30 minutes to finish the job, they could have left 1 by 3:30 a.m. Yeah, so now it's from the second defense academy that are like suspected as well. And returned to number 2 around 6:30 a.m. just before the morning announcement at 7 a.m. Also, someone from the number 2 commentary wouldn't have triggered the wall of fire intruder alert. That's true. Wait, and you're telling me this as a member of number 2 yourself? Oh, sorry for shooting my mouth off like that. It's just, you know, the incident doesn't quite feel as real to me because I've never met the victim. You're walking around the halls right now. Hi Kat. I have a good time walking around. Just in case, I asked them what they were doing between 11 p.m. and on day 4 and 7 a.m. on day 5. As I had expected, their answers were the same. I was sleeping like a log in my room. Me too. All I know is that it wasn't Kiyoshika. Yeah, it can't be Kiyoshika. All I know is it can't be. Well, here are the 4 that aren't fighting. Or wait, why isn't Terumi fighting? Oh, because they all suspect Takumi. What are you guys doing here? I might question. The 4 of them tensed up and looked at each other. Nothing in particular. We were just bored, that's all. There are lots of things we can use to relieve our boredom here. After hearing the reply, I informed them that I was investigating Gaku's murder case. They were then taken aback. What? Are you out of your mind? Gaku was killed in the early morning on day 5. Almost 20 days have passed then. Why now? Because you guys said you wouldn't trust me until I sniffed out the real culprit, remember? Does that mean you're suspicious of us? I didn't say that. It's actually much better if I can prove beyond a shadow of doubt that we're all innocent. The more people we can confirm are innocent, the sooner we can prove that the killer had never been one of us to begin with, right? I see your point, but I'm afraid that'll be difficult to accomplish. Why? Nobody from the Group 1 has a verifiable alibi. Oh, Group 1 as in the original members of the LDA Special Defense Unit. Whereas Group 2 refers to the 5 members from the second to last Defense Academy. Wait, Sister Dearest, but you and I have ironclad alibis. Because we were sleeping together in the same room. That doesn't hold any water from an objective point of view. It was just as Hiruko said. Oh, welcome back! Oh, chocolate buttons, nice. The testimony of sibling doesn't count. Miss Amamiya. Amamiya, you are distrustful of us too? Who said that? You're jumping the gun here. What if we looked at possible motives? Motives? Like, is there anyone among you who had something against Gaku? Takumi, are you really expecting someone to say yes to a question like that? Besides, Mr. Jinsaki mentioned just now, Mr. Marika was killed in the early morning on day 5. At that point, we'd only known each other for 4 days. Hardly enough time to develop a grudge deep enough to stab someone that many times over. Sleeping together? Yeah. They were sleeping in the same bed. And that's the truth. Yeah, I guess. That's why I believe there's no point in trying to solve this case by looking at motives. That murder was carried out by a lunatic. That's the only way for it to make any sense. Which means the prime suspect would be the craziest lunatic of us all. The man, the myth, the meme himself. Did she just call Takumi a meme? Room, not bed. Oh yeah, they share the same room.
Hey!
Why me? Because you killed Mr. Atsuki so easily, just like that. And without any proof. How many times do I have to explain he betrayed us in another future? That's why. Would you say that to the police? Would that even hold up in court of law? I killed him to stop him from carrying out a crime in the future. Does that sound like a good defense to you? Damn, they all hate him. It was the same old argument that wasn't worth repeating, so I didn't bother continuing. I simply sighed deeply, shook my head, and left. Well, that was the investigation. I finished talking with everyone. Sadly, I didn't manage to unearth anything new. Look at them standing. Shoma's so tiny. Well, nobody in number 1 had an alibi. They didn't have a motive either. Nothing changed about this. What do you guys have a suspicion now that we know a bit more? Let him die? Let him shrivel up and die? You guys, I know literally no one's is Tsubasa or Kakom. I'm not sure about you, Criminal Cop. I think it's Shoma, man. It's it's Shoma. But the 5 new members from number 2. That is true. Could have been one of them. Wait, what if it was Nozomi? Nah. Why is there Demon Miku? That's not Demon Miku. That's Darumi. I realized any one of them could have been the culprit. They could have taken the school bus to and from number 1 and 2 overnight. I know one of them names. They could also enter without triggering the alarm. All this investigation had done was throw more names into the suspect list. Ima is your main suspect, then possessed Takumi? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, Ima would have, like, since we saw him with the knife last time. I would think so too. Yeah, their names are kind of confusing to get. I think I finally memorized all their names. It would be funny if it was his crush. Yeah, Nozomi. I was thinking it was Nozomi or Shoma just for the laughs. The murder weapon is still missing and the killer left no trace at the scene of the crime. In short, there are 0 clues to go on. How do I even continue the investigation like this? Sigh. I sighed and collapsed into the bed. The day drew to a close and night slowly took over. Sigh. Big ol' sigh.
Howdy, soldiers.
It's
Time to hit the
day.
hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Goober night. You surprised you haven't seen Foster transfigure into reality yet? He better be in bed. It's 1 AM for him. Siri's carefree voice faded away into darkness, only to be slowly taken over by a cold silence. Siri, my love, real. It was placed in that silence that I found myself heading to a certain place. The courtyard. Why are we in the courtyard? Where Eva was being held. I went closer to her cage and stopped just in front of it. It would be funny if Gaku accidentally had a replica Himo Anima blade and just accidentally Swiss cheesed himself. That would be absolutely terrible. If he accidentally Swiss cheesed himself. 1 AM is nothing for his sleep schedule? That's true. He was awake at like 3 AM last time. I went closer to her cage and stopped just in front of it. Takumi, is something wrong? You look very tired. I'm not, you're just imagining things. Well then, why are you here? When Shoma was bringing food to me, he told me about Gaku. He also shared a lot of other things with me. I'm aware of your current predicament. You mustn't lie to yourself, Takumi. What? The truth is, you think the killer's among the 12 of you, right? No, I don't. Please, you can be honest with me. I won't tell anyone. I'm the only one you can remove as a suspect because I only arrived here 3 days ago. It's literally impossible for me to have killed Gaku. If I had managed to slip in somehow without triggering the alarm, I wouldn't have stopped at Gaku. In short, I am the only one in the school that you can trust right now. You've come here because deep inside you know that too, am I wrong? Damn! She's the only one he can trust! You may be right. The words spilled out of my mouth before I could stop myself. I couldn't even be sure if I had meant what I said. You and I are the same, Takumi. I don't trust my allies either. Huh. Especially not Veshness.
Ah.
Why is that? That battle 3 days ago, she was supposed to send reinforcements for me. But they never came. She was using me as bait. Bait. She nodded and continued talking. She should have seen me being caught from where she was located. But she didn't do anything because that was her plan all along. Wait a minute, I thought Veshness was dead. That is what everyone seems to believe. But is it really true? I am of the opinion she is still alive somewhere out there. Takumi, here's the straight truth. There's a bomb inside my body. That is very straight truth. The detonator is on my joint, on my left hand pinky finger. Moving it in a particular motion triggers an explosion. She's way too cute. Yeah, she's adorable. Anyone standing within a 25-yard radius at the time will be blown to smithereens. Ugh. Please relax. I don't intend on going through with it. If I did, I would have done it a long time ago. Anyway, Veshness ordered me to do this. If you get caught, blow yourself up in front of everyone in the Special Defense Unit. Right? She just has a bomb in her pinky. I was not to humiliate myself by becoming a prisoner of war. But you didn't do that. My orders were to detonate in front of everyone. I was to blow up every single member of the Special Defense Unit. I didn't detonate the bomb when you apprehended me because the other 4 members were on the rooftop. I get it now, that's why you couldn't offer any intel until I came. But you came alone, which defeated the purpose of the request. You were all supposed to come together. Oh, she was about to explode them. I see. That was Veshna's plan, huh? Yes, to allow you to capture me before detonating, taking out everyone in one fell swoop. That's why she didn't send reinforcements. Eva clenched her jaw and lowered her head, her eyes brimming with tears. Okay, I understand the situation better now, but why are you sharing this top secret plan with me? Eva is like depressed Twilight Sparkle. Yeah, she does look like a goth Twilight Sparkle. A guy in Baki had a bomb in his hand and it was absolutely useless. What was the point? I wasn't lying when I said I was feeling unwell this afternoon. It was bothering me that much. I had to choose between lying to you and eventually killing everyone else here, or telling you the truth and joining your side. The weight of that decision made me feel so ill. But in the end, you decided to side with me. Yeah, because I could never betray someone who saved my life. One more thing, your eyes, when I look into them, I sense something familiar. Something familiar. Solitude, it dwells within you. Those lonely eyes were what drew my heart to you. Does she like Takumi? Her words weighed heavily on me. It felt like something I was trying to desperately to keep hidden had been forcefully exposed. The weight of sneeze, kaboom! Yet, instead of panicking, I felt a strange sense of relief deep inside. I may have been unknowingly putting a barrier between myself and the others because of my suspicion. It truly felt like Eva was the only one I could open up to, because she was the only one I could say with absolute certainty didn't kill Gaku. By the way, aren't you going to ask me about our army? Okay, she's rizzing, don't trust. As soon as she starts rizzing, immediately don't trust her. Nah, I'm not in the mood for that right now. I probably wouldn't remember anything anyway. Then may I ask you for a favor? Go on. Please return my mask to me. Your mask? The mask I was wearing on the battlefield. My people highly value our masks. We consider them as a part of us. Without it, I feel exposed. She's probably the killer. Yeah, because why does she want her mask back? I mean, I think the masks are important to them in general, because like they said, if they take off their mask, it's like a form of like something that they don't usually do. No one would ever suspect it. Yeah, because she keeps saying that she couldn't possibly be the killer. Could Rara is an invader? Imagine. Without it, I feel exposed. Fine, your mask, right? Yes, thank you so much. Huh. I guess we're just getting the mask. After leaving Eva, I went back to my room. I had mixed feelings about our conversation. A chaotic mix of slight relief, intense guilt, and great confusion.
Hey!
Ah! He's thinking too much. Ah! With a loud cry, I jumped into bed and resigned myself to a sleepless night ahead. Bam, 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 bam. Guess we're EP after all that investigating. Finally, day 25. Ding dong, ding dong. And someone dies. I know, right? Imagine.
Rise and shine. Get ready. Prepare
Alright,
to be
pal.
ready to give your
We had enough for you. After waking up to the usual morning announcement, I walked out of my room straight into Tsubasa. Morning, Takumi. Heading to breakfast. Yeah, hey, can I ask you something? What is it? Do you know what happened to Eva's mask? Eva's mask? Yeah, that thing she was wearing on the battlefield before she revealed her true face. Imagine hearing a dead dude's voice every day. What the? That would be scary. Oh, that. It's been kept somewhere in the garage. Tsubasa's too nice to murder, though. Exactly. Look at her. Look at her face. She's too beautiful to kill, right? She gets her mask and uses it to break out. That's what I was thinking. Like, why does she want her mask? But then I can't tell if the fact that it's important to the invaders takes it part in this. I don't know. They keep it in the garage, though. Great, thanks. I'll go grab it later. That's the best cover-up too? Yeah. Oh, immediately after saying that. The door to the stairwell flung open and Kiyoshika came charging over. She quickly ran over to us with a strained look on her face and said, Something disturbing has been discovered in the classroom on the first floor. Do you think someone died? Who do you guys think died? Something disturbing. Hi, Frosty. I'm farther than you! Oh my goodness. Hopefully I don't spoil her too much. Who is it? Tsubasa's your favorite character? She is cute. Yeah, hi, welcome in. You must come immediately. Everyone else is already on their way. It's a huge turd. Imagine it's not actually someone dead. I followed Tsubasa and Kiyoshika to the classroom on the first floor, dashing inside upon arrival. Okay, no one's dead yet, but it says let's play a killing game. What? No way. Not again. It was a repeat of day 4. Somebody had used a red spray paint to write something on the digital blackboard again. You think it's Terry, the total rule janitor? Oh yeah, for sure. It's not someone red. It's not someone dead. Yeah, it's not someone dead. But maybe someone will be dead soon. Let's play a killing game. Who found it first? 'Twas I. Upon discovering this foul scene, I immediately set off to inform everyone of it. Someone thinks it's Jigsaw. What were you doing here in the first place? Yes, well, I had wished to retrieve Lady Kurama's mask before breakfast. It had been left on the ceiling catwalk since you flung it there yesterday. Kiyoshika, you shall pay for this later. Kurama was already wearing her mask. She must have retrieved it before the rest of us came running in. Who would write something like this? Isn't it obvious? It's the same bastard who wrote the last threat. The same one who killed Gaku. Are you sure? The handwriting seems a little different. It does seem a little different. My dear sister's sharp perception persists through everything. So someone else wrote this. Who? Wait, could it be Eva? No, I don't think that's possible. When I delivered breakfast to her just now, her cage was properly locked. Who has the key? I do. It's the only copy in existence, also. There's a special IC chip embedded inside that makes it impossible to duplicate. Hey, we can think about the author later. I'm more curious about what this killing game is supposed to refer to. Which part of killing game is so hard to understand? It's a game where you kill or be killed. It still doesn't make sense. Who plays? What are the rules? Where? How? When? Why? Suddenly, Shoma raised his voice. Everybody, look! There's something on the teacher's desk! It looks like a tape recorder. I guess we should listen to it. I pressed play and an eerie sounding voice came out of the recorder.
The game has officially begun.
Is this Jigsaw?
Like the blackboard says,
This is Jigsaw!
let's all play a killing game together.
You never played this route? Yeah, it's a killing game route.
The name of this game is
Invader Hunt.
Hunt.
The message continued. Anyone willing to participate should gather in the leisure lounge at 7 p.m. All who refuse to join the game will be eliminated. That is all. With those eerie words, the voice stopped. The silence prevailed. We could have heard a pin drop. We were all frowning, although nobody said anything. Get rid of the frog! Why are you killing the frog? The egg shouts at you when you wake up. You don't like him. I love Survey. Who said that? Who said get rid of the frog? The last note hadn't been a prank. Survey was destroyed and Gaku was murdered. This note could have been rewritten by the same person. His last words especially kept echoing loudly in my mind. All who refuse to join the game will be eliminated. By the way, Kako, you mentioned something about the handwriting of this message being different from the last. Maybe the culprit deliberately changed it. We should keep that possibility in mind. Too soon to be jumping to conclusions about two different culprits when the MO is the same. So Gaku's murderer is on the move again. She's about to throw up, poor Tsubasa. Basically, this could be the same person who killed Gaku. If so, we might be able to find their true identity by joining the game. But if that option came with major risks, the monster who destroyed Tsubei and slaughtered Gaku was behind it after all. Join the game despite the risk or try to keep everyone as safe as possible. We had until 7 PM to decide what to do, but it didn't seem prudent to delay our decision until the last minute. We had to stay united, all of us. For that to happen, I had to clearly express my opinion on the matter first, as a team leader. But what was our best option? Should we join the game or ignore it completely? I'm assuming... Yeah, we join. I thought long and hard about what to say, and then I made my decision. We're gonna join the killing game! Alright, I'll join. Join the invader hunt! Yes. Join. We are joining! It's your future!
I think I'm going to join the game.
Straight up says it. Feeling determined, I voiced my intention to participate. Will you all join me in this invader hunt? Oh no. Have you lost your mind, Mr. Sumino? Participating in a shady game like this would make us just like Mr. Maruka. Jumping into a fire and getting stabbed for it. We might end up getting slaughtered just like Gaku. I know it could be dangerous, but I think ignoring the invitation would be even more dangerous. We ought to accept despite the risk. Hey Takumi, let's think about this rationally. Who knows that what kind of monster is behind this? Desires the taste of blood? They want blood, man. I mean, I want blood. We must join the killing game. Yes, sir. Anything could happen if we join some insane game like this, man.
Hey!
I more than understand the risk of participating, but I still want to know. I want to know who killed Gaku. I want to know who put us in this situation. I thought things would be different without Ito secretly manipulating us, but apparently I was wrong. Someone had destroyed Tsubei and killed Gaku all in the space of one night. Gaku's death plunged us all into paranoia, and we haven't been able to come together since. Who could have possibly be doing this? The egg died? Yeah, he died again. It wasn't even 8 though this time. This is so peak now. Crazy. Everyone please, I'm begging you, even if it's just this once, go along with me. Please join the game with me. I bowed my head while shouting my pleas, trying to show them how serious I was. But I didn't get the reaction I was hoping for. Sorry Takumi, I can't. It smells like a trap to me. I'm out too. There's something so vulgar about using a game to encourage murder. A group of strangers all killing each other without any love behind it. It's no better than a hedonist— What?! I can't say both those words. Huh? Did someone say Kiyoshika's excited about that? Oh, simmer down, you stupid perv. I'm out too. The audience hates to see a team turn on each other like that. Hedonistic. Okay. My life may be worthless, but if I die, I won't be able to see my dog Leo again. This is bad. This is really bad. At this rate, I'll be the only one playing. How do I convince everyone that this is the right move? What do I have to do? Before I could say anything more. Of course! Of course the roommate would join us! Oh, this is... Huh? What? I'm gonna play the game, obviously. I mean, duh. Obviously a killing game is about to go down either way. Finally, the god of killing games has smiled on me and broken the chains binding me to this pitiful, tedious life. Anyway, that's why you're all gonna join. It's mandatory. Yeah, right. I'm not fucking doing this. Average Danganronpa fan? Yeah, she is the average Danganronpa fan. We can't start killing each other. We're here to fight the invaders. Excuse me? If you guys keep acting like such wusses, I won't get my killing game. We need at least a double-digit player count or it's not gonna happen. And I need it to happen. I've been waiting for this my whole life. Me and someone who prioritizes personal pleasure over everything else? Oh, I see. I'm so sick of this lame tower defense game. I want us to kill each other. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it! We're all gonna do it, right? Durumi's vociferously urged everyone to play. But the more she insisted, the more it turned everyone off. What utter foolishness. I'm not entertaining this nonsense anymore. Can't help on that one, fair. Disgusted, Kurava left the room. The others followed soon after. You can't help me with that word either. We're all doomed. If you want to kill each other, do it by yourselves. I won't stand for this. Sister Dearest and I are going back to our rooms. I've always wanted to storm out in a dramatic huff like this. You're gonna get mangled by Hatsune Miku? I know. We're gonna be the only ones playing the game. So cliche. In the end, the only ones left standing in the classroom were... Oh! Huh? What's wrong with them? Not playing like defies the law of nature. Hiruko's gonna play maybe. Myself, Darumi, and Hiruko. Hiruko, are you going to play the game too? I'm shocked. I didn't think you'd have any interest in something like this. Don't misunderstand me. I have no interest at all in the game itself. I just want to make sure. Make sure? Hiruko fell silent, refusing to elaborate. She does tend to be secretive. Well then, the three of us will meet in the leisure lounge tonight. The message said anyone willing to participate should gather in the leisure lounge at 7 p.m. Vociferous! Okay, thank you for letting me know. Before we see what happens in the leisure lounge, I need a little break myself. I gotta pee and I gotta eat something, so let me start basketball for you guys while I take a little break scene. Let me do this. Yeah, basketball! Space Jam! Not Space Jam. Isn't this working? Wow. Oh, okay. 1 second. Avatar. Ah. That's why she said I want to make sure. Oh yeah. Basketball. I don't know why I can't shift tab. Let me try something real quick. For some reason, it won't let me open stream avatar for me. Get out! Twitch cheaters! Alright, I'll be back, guys. I'll set it up while I do the BRB. Don't worry, I'll be doing it. I gotta fix it up. There'll be Space Jam, promise. There we go. Alright, BRB. Oh my gosh, just 10 more seconds left. You got this. I believe. Hey, nice. Very nice.
I think.
Oh. I forgot to pause. Nice like Cyan. Very awesome. Alright, I accidentally started a bit back because I had to restart 100 line to open stream avatars. Let me in here. No.
I think.
Oh, I guess it just starts from here. Let me skip through this. Alright, how are you guys doing, by the way? Thank you guys for reading. I appreciate it. I'm just skipping through everything because we've seen this already. Kubaba leaves. Look at them all go. Slowly going away. In the end, the only ones left standing in the classroom way. Hiruko and Darumi. Okay, Hiruko went back and I went back to our rooms, leaving Darumi behind and wallowed in despair. Well, with so few participants, it's entirely possible that the game will be cancelled. The killer's Kaku, no doubt. You know there's a skip button, right? Yeah, I was using the skip button, yeah. I know. An invader hunt. I was lying in bed contemplating this mysterious game that we were supposedly going to play. Why would whoever wrote that message invite us to join a game? What kind of game did they have planned? Or was the announcement itself a trap? I was racking my brain, unable to figure out any possible intention behind all this, until suddenly... a visitor. That's Darumi! I opened the door and came face to face with Darumi. Darumi, what's up? What? If it's the egg from the other school? Oh, Nigo? Yeah, maybe. I don't think so because he exploded himself pretty much. Hey, why aren't you saying anything? Darumi continued to stand there, not speaking so much a single word. Darumi and my roomie? She's the killer. Nah, definitely. I don't think it is. 1 minute passed, then 2. 3 people isn't enough. Finally, she spoke. A killing game with only 3 people? That's just not gonna work. The joy of a killing game is that there are a ton of participants and a lot of dying. She looked crazy anyway. I love Darumi though. 3 people do not a massacre make? I mean, forget Lord. Oh my god, I had a stutter. 3 people do not a massacre make? I mean, forget Royale. That's not even enough of a battle to get excited about. Totally impossible, like way impossible. She was muttering to herself, but I more or less understood her point. So you're saying there's not enough people to hold a proper killing game? I've literally been saying that this whole time. No worries, Slick Cyan, take care. See you later. Really? I didn't notice. I got the feeling this announcement was only exacerbated Darumi's emotional instability. Normies always do this. They're like so happy to do an athletic meet or a talent show or whatever, but if you suggest a killing game, they're like, ew, no way. That's probably because they don't want to die. At this rate, I'm not going to get my killing game. Can't have that. If it gets cancelled, it's so overkill, ho ho. You're starting to think she made the tape? That couldn't be true. Like, she was just so bored she wanted to make the tape. You have to help Takumi. Tell them how important this is and convince them to play. Are you kidding? There's no way they'd listen to me. Even just now, they barely paid any attention to what I had to say. It'll be fine, just stand in their doorways and keep putting on that peer pressure. They'll cave it eventually. You mean like what you're doing to me now? I might be dumb and useless, but even I can handle stating a sit-in. I mean, I did stick around my parents' house for basically my entire life without ever running away, no matter how much my brother and my daddy yelled at me to leave. Though I guess that was mostly because I didn't have anywhere else to go. What do I even say to that? It's just sad. Okay, you'll be in charge of convincing Takemaru, Shoma, and the twins. Your job is to flip them to willing players before we're supposed to meet. You have to get them to play, no matter what. Darumi stormed away without giving me a chance to object. Man, why is she so pushy? But now she's asked, I can't just do nothing. I don't want the game to get cancelled either, so I guess I should try to encourage everybody to join. I'm supposed to persuade Takemaru, Shoma, Ima, and Kako, huh? Of the four, Takemaru seems the most likely to hear me out. He looks like a hard ass, but at his core, he's genuine and kind. He might be willing to listen if he sees that I feel strongly about this. Okay, the first one I'm going to try to convince is Takemaru. That settles it. Now to think of a way to get him to join. He's probably against it because he's worried of what might happen. So eggy of me! Welcome back, Denise. How you doing? His concerns are valid. The monster who slaughtered Gaku is behind this after all. I get why he wants to avoid confrontation, but... if we don't participate, we may never find out who's really behind all this. I can't let that happen. I want to catch whoever's killed our friend, no matter no matter what it takes. Alright, Gaku might have been careless, sneaky goofball. Sneaky goofball. He was one of our own. He didn't deserve to die. I'll never forgive whoever killed him. I'm going to find them, and I know Takemaru feels the same. Maybe I should get him to remember how he felt when Gaku was murdered. But how do I do that? How do I get Takemaru fired up again? How do you reignite the rage in someone's heart? No point in trying to figure this out on my own. I should try to ask around to see if anyone has any ideas. Bye, Goofy. Take care. Have a good night. Let's go to the gym first then. Yoshika, you wish to know how to ignite the fire in Takemaru's heart. Oh nice! What kind of snack and food did you get, Goodly? I recommend giving him stickers. Stickers? A while back I was messing around and put a cute character sticker on Sir Takemaru's custom biker jacket. He was completely overcome with rage. The fuck do you think you're doing to my jacket? That's the window to my soul. If you ever transition, you better damn well call me so I can kick your ass man to man. What the hell? That's exactly what he screamed at me. If I were to describe his countenance that day, he looked like an angry temple spirit or an active volcano. So indeed, a sticker will set him ablaze. I don't think it had anything to do with the sticker. I think he just got mad you messed with his clothes. This doesn't seem like it's going to be useful, but I'll try to remember it anyway. Chicken snack pieces, chicken fillet, cut into little strips, and cubes. Cornflake clubs with seasoning. Bruh, that sounds delicious. Give me some. Give me some food. Oh, Takemaru's very serious about his biker outfit. Noted. How to get Takemaru fired up? Pro wrestling obs. When you're locked in tight and exchanging pure soul energy with another fighter, your heart will be on fire. Come and experience it for yourself, Takumi. I'll spar with you right now. Yay, sounds good, Goatly. Sorry, Moko, but now it's not a good... too much of a wish to put your butt on the line and fight? Well, yeah. Chef Lee, real. Man, I picked the wrong person to ask. Moving right along. Moving right along out of here. Choma. Where is he? I do want some foodies when I finish, and then I'll take a big fat nap. But I just have to go the other way. How to get Takemaru fired up, you ask? Takumi, you're asking the wrong person. My IQ is so low, it's a negative number. I couldn't possibly know. Can you stop the self-deprecation for a second and really think about it? Takumi is done. What gets him worked up? I'm sorry, I have no idea. I'm too scared to think about anything. The invader hunt is all I could think about. They want us to kill each other. Shoma's completely terrified. It's pointless to try to question him further. Damn. That's crazy. Bro, it's not useful here. Oh. The moment I saw Gaku's body, I had an idea. This should work. I'm sorry, Gaku, I'm gonna have to move your sheet. I pulled down the sheet draped over Gaku's body and came face to face with his brutalized corpse. Then, I took off his jacket. It was splattered with blood covered in countless holes. The criminal stabbed him over and over with a knife. I felt like I could feel Gaku's pain and agony just by touching his jacket. They won't get away with this, they're going to pay. It filled my heart with a sense of duty and conviction. If I show this to Takamaru, he'll remember how angry he was when Gaku was murdered. Yoink. To remember me, what are you doing here? Can't you tell? I'm pretending to be a corpse, duh. A corpse? If we're going to play a killing game, then all of us useless nobodies like me are probably going to die first. So I thought I'd better practice being dead, that way I'll be a cool corpse when the time comes. I see, good luck with that. You should look at Gaku's body and practice too. He's a perfect example of how we're all going to end up. Oh wow. Yugama, what are you doing here? I came to chat with that Eito Atsuki guy. I'm terribly intrigued by him. Chat? I thought he was talking to chat or something. He's a dead body. Corpses are surprisingly articulate. You can learn so much by just looking at them. I knew the moment I laid eyes on his body, he was a brilliant assassin in his own right. Living embodiment of Bethesda environmental skeleton practicer? What? Bethesda environmental skeleton practicer. Oh god. Oh, I would give anything to have met him while he was still alive. They were not very useful. Takumi, did you bring it? Bring what? Oh yeah, her mask. My mask, you promised me yesterday. That's right, she asked me to give her mask back to her yesterday. Sorry, Eva, I just don't have the time for that right now. No, I have been waiting so long. Takumi, are you gonna break your promise to me? You're mocking me because you know I'm just a helpless prisoner. Calm down. I'll be sure to bring it when I'm done. Just a bit longer, please. You promise, you really will. If you don't, I'll break down crying. She insistently confirmed again and again that I would actually bring it. That mask must be incredibly important to her. Right, I actually totally forgot we were supposed to bring that to her. Alright, to Kurara and Zomi. Hi. Well, if it isn't the village idiot right on cue, what is wrong with you? What's your problem all of a sudden? Why are you so angry? Obviously because you're a complete and utter moron. You want to play some killing game? You're such an uneducated street rat. I could puke. She's worried about you, Takumi. We were just talking and we think you're not thinking rationally. Takumi, it's not too late. You can rethink this. You know, I know you have your reasons, but playing with such a dangerous game is madness. Even a sick necrophile like yourself, like you, should know a killing game is going too far. Trying to rub your pauper brain cells together long enough to generate a spark and think about why you shouldn't value your freak fetishes over your own life. She was being unnecessarily cruel, but Kurara was worried about me in her own Kurara way. You're the killer! I knew it, Aries! What happened? So far we're gonna join a killing game. We're gonna join. I appreciate the sentiment, but sorry, but I've made up my mind. How are you doing, by the way, Aries? I gladly accept the risk for a chance to confront Gaku's killer, and nothing would change my mind. Let's go to Tsubasa. How to get Takamaru fired up? Isn't he always fired up? I mean, is he ever cool or composed? But don't you think he's been holding back a bit too much lately? Normally, I'd expect him to be the first to jump at the opportunity to do this invader hunt. I mean, even Takamaru has to hold back sometimes. I mean, how many of our friends have died so far? Eito, Gaku, and even Survey, just a heap of scrap now. The egg is cut up! What are Survey's remains doing here? I'm connecting what's left of him to the PC in the war room to salvage whatever data I can. I figured if I can access his confidential information, I can learn how to fix the corpse recovery drones and... Oh yeah, have a good time animating! Have a good time animating, Aries. Take care. Maybe I'll even be able to get some information on whoever destroyed him. So you're basically doing an autopsy? Yeah, I'm sure even Survey requests that this happened to him so suddenly. So I feel like I need to make his death mean something at the very end. At the very least. Died with a smile? Yeah, his little smile. Little funny, 3 smile. I felt my chest clench as I stared at Survey's remains. I'll never forgive whoever did this to him. They have to pay. An incredible rage was coursing throughout my body. Tsubasa, do you think I could borrow him? I guess so. Wait, we're gonna borrow Survey? But what for? I'm going to show him to Takemaru. The person who did this to Survey was more likely the same person who murdered Gaku. See ya, Aries. Take care. Bye bye. Takemaru might remember his rage when he sees this. So we got Gaku's jacket and Survey's body parts. Gaku's jacket and Survey's remains. Holding onto them tightly, I barged into Takemaru's room. I just barged in. Oh, it's purple! Whoa, Takumi, where's your manners? You can't just let yourself in. Takemaru, sorry to spring this onto you, but I have something I want to show you. What is this? It's all fucked up and full of holes. And real dirty too, covered in dark stains. That's Gaku's jacket. He was wearing it when he was killed. When he was killed? You mean these stains are his blood? You asshole, why would you show me this? Yeah, I know, nobody wants to see this, but we can't hide from it. It's got all these holes in it, see? Because he was stabbed with a knife over and over brutally. That motherfucker stabbed him this many times. God damn it, Gaku must have been in so much pain. Takemaru's eyes were bloodshot as he stared at the holes in Gaku's clothes. He was shaking with fury. Here's where I get him once and for all. And this is what's left of Survey. The person who did this was more than likely the same person who murdered Gaku. He might have been a machine, but I know he suffered. He was torn to shreds. Takumi, what the hell are you trying to do here? I know I owe you one, but I won't hesitate to fuck you up if you're just here to mess with the bodies of all of our dead friends. No, that's not it. I just wanted to ask you. I like Takemaru did in the eye. It's very likely that whoever is inviting us to play this game is the same person who killed Survey and Gaku. The killer who did this to our friends is throwing down a challenge. I moved closer to Takemaru. Takemaru, listen to me. Are you sure you want to run away from this game? If you backed out now, you might never get a shot at catching whoever did this. I can't let him get away with this. I'm gonna kill them with my bare hands. But that ain't enough of a reason to play this game. If what happens to Gaku happens to all of us, then it's all pointless. Crap, he's still not angry enough. If I want to get Takemaru to join and he's still on the fence after all of this, I'm just going to have to make him even madder. What? I knew we were gonna have to do this. We have to make him more upset?
I won't let Gaku's killer get away with it. I will get payback.
Okay.
But this ain't the time for that. Whatever this invader hunt
You got
shit
pizza?
is,
Nice.
it's obviously a trap. We got no clue
Are you
what's waiting
scared?
for us in the leisure lounge. We can't just take it.
No, it wasn't that one. Gaslight girl boss.
What's the matter, Takemaru? You two chicken shit.
I wanted to piss him off. I ain't chicken shit. I'm just keeping cool. I don't want to die for no goddamn reason. I gotta survive and protect my people. Wah, wah, wah. Takemaru, let's talk about this again. I ain't got a problem talking about it, but you ain't gonna change my mind. Retry persuasion. What kind of pizza did you get, by the way, Cream of the Crop?
Let Gaku's kill. But this ain't the time. Whatever this invader hunt shit is,
Obviously,
it's obviously we got no clue. We can't just take up a challenge from a killer.
Oh. Yeah, definitely that one.
So, that biker jacket of yours is just for show, huh?
The fuck did you just say to me? What are you, deaf? I said a coward like you shouldn't be wearing a jacket like that. Bastard, you ain't gonna get away with talking about my jacket like that. She reflects my whole soul. It's just like Kiyoshika said, Takemaru gets upset when you insult his jacket. He's lost his cool and now's my chance. I'm going to make him see it my way. Oh, that was fast.
Takemaru, You don't deserve to wear that jacket.
Damn.
Fuck, man. I ain't called the strongest
Bro.
gang boss that's ever lived for nothing.
Bro insulted his jacket.
A gang boss? You don't seem like much of a boss to me at all.
What?
What?
Think about it. You're literally cowering, even though the person who killed your friend is throwing down the gauntlet. I didn't know a gang boss could be such a fair-weather friend and still get any respect.
Damn, bro is just roasting him. Takamaru's face looked nothing short of demonic as he glared at me, but he didn't argue back. I must have hit him where it hurt. He was at a loss for words.
Takamaru,
I bumped my fist against his chest, near his heart.
if you want to show me how a real boss acts, fight with me. Join me.
Please join the game with me.
Join the game with me.
Looks like deluxe and unfortunately it's square. Oh, square pizza! Takumi gets cold as fuck during gaslighting? Yeah, he just like spouts the, like his truth. Persuasion complete. Yeah, that's silly. You're gonna bust my balls like that. I guess I can't back down. Fine, I'll do it. I'll join this fucking invader hunt or whatever it is and kill the bastard behind all this shit. Let's be yaoi together. Let's be yaoiest. My hard work had paid off. Takamaru had finally agreed to join, but I didn't have time to stick around and celebrate. I quickly left Takamaru's room and set off to persuade the others. Since I'd won over something as influential as Takamaru, persuading others went smoothly. Huh? Takamaru said he'd join? If you got someone as cautious as Mr. Yakushiji to fold, then I guess the game can't be all that dangerous. Everyone's going to join, then I guess I should join too. Having successfully won over Ima, Kako, and Shoma, I'd met the quota that Rumi forced on me. And then night finally came. Oh. I arrived at the leisure lounge just before 7 PM and found that all the other Special Defense Unit members were already there.
Huh?
We've got quite a group here. Did everybody decide to join the game? Honestly, I never wanted to come, but Terumi rang my doorbell at least 10,000 times. You liked the main character asking how the guy was mad what happened while you were gone? Oh, pretty much we were able to convince everyone to join the killing game that's going to be starting soon. We're meeting at the leisure lounge at 7 PM to like join the game, yeah. Your only issue with square pizza is the small crust, the utter lack of crust in the middle pieces. Really, that's my favorite. I like how it doesn't have crust. I'm a crust hater. I was eating a snack in the cafeteria when suddenly Lady Darumi snatched my holy Jumanji sword. I pursued the scoundrel in an attempt to revive her, when I suddenly found that I'd been lured here. Oh, the holy Jumanji sword is safe and sound if you were concerned. Oh yeah, I was definitely concerned about the holy Jumanji sword. You could say this was a real steel. Kiyoshika, give that blade of yours to me immediately. I'm gonna snap it in half along with your entire spinal column. Why would you say something so frightening? Wait, what? Lady Kuraba, you've come too? You were worried- oh wait, did I say? Yeah, Lady Kuraba, we were worried about when you disappeared so suddenly, so we came here looking for you. Kiyoshika, if you worry us like that again, I'll drop a heel right on the crown of your head to teach you a lesson. Oh, for the love of murder, looks like we've all been tricked into coming here. The Rumi seems to have used some pretty underhanded tricks to get everyone to come. Yo, what a score! With this many people, killing each other is gonna be so much fun! Alright, it's almost time for the game to start. Who's gonna die first? Maybe me? I sure hope so. Everybody please kill me. Oh, I made sure you're bringing all of your infusers too. We're all set for the great slaughter to begin. She's so prepared, it's scaring me. Darumi seems thrilled at the idea of killing each other, but I don't plan on hurting any of my friends. I'm not going to let anyone else die. That's why I wanted to do this. It's almost time. What kind of person do you think is running from this game? I'm kind of excited to see who the bad guy is. Time passed. What do you hold on to when you eat the pizza? I hold on to the whole pizza with my bare hands, like a gorilla. And finally, it was 7 PM, but... For fuck's sake, nothing's happening. Nobody came, nothing happened. The leisure lounge was as quiet and as peaceful as ever. Maybe the mastermind gave up after they saw a disgusting insect like me was joining? Or maybe that whole message was just a prank? Oh, the Bimi's gonna be pissed off. Honestly, as anticlimactic as that would be, a safe conclusion like that might be for the best. Look, it's getting late. I'm out of here. No sooner than Takamaru had said those words, it happened. Hi, Toys. What is going on? Hi, Toysy. Suddenly, an ominous sound came out from out of nowhere. What is that sound? It's bugs. It's awful. My ears hurt. The hell is someone revving a bike engine? Not the bees. No way. I've never heard an engine make a noise this horrible. Just listening to it is making me. How are you doing, by the way? The unidentified sound grew louder and louder. Where is it coming from? We looked around for the source of the sound. That's when we happened to look up at the ceiling. Huh? What the hell? Why is there so many big bugs? Only to be greeted by an unbelievable sight.
Bees?
Bees? I need to sound clip that. The pain! I knew it! It was B-Man! It was B-Man this entire time! Bees. Bees.
The hell? They're flying around with a bunch of big-ass bees?
Big-ass bees! BBB, big-ass bees. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Wait, no. A diving
It is a diving suit.
A bee parachute? I've never seen such
What
a
is going
hideous mode
on?
of transport.
For real?
Eek! I hate bugs! Someone get me some bug spray, stat!
Get him some bug spray. Oh, you eat it like that? That's fair. I also do that as well sometimes, like Cyan. The individual in the spacesuit gradually lowered their altitude. What the fuck? What? You should finish Persona. It's a long game, but I would love to see you finish. What the hell is this? You look fucking ridiculous. Take that helmet off and show us your face. Is this some wrestling federation masked fighter? Love the costume, but you gotta lose the bees. Bees. We need to take this seriously. They might be with the invaders. What if it's a commander? Takumi, did you see a commander like this during your first 100 days? No, I never saw anyone like this. We never faced a commander who controlled bees. Especially not one in a spacesuit. Hey, who are you? It's only polite to introduce yourself. Speak up, asshole. He's just there menacingly. The mysterious person examined our faces without answering. Then they nodded, seemingly satisfied.
So good to see so many of you.
That's definitely the voice on the recording.
With so many participants, this killing game is sure to reach a screaming climax.
This is not Monokuma!
The more lives there are to lose, the more spectacular the battle.
Brother's just laughing. Their voice sounded unnatural. Perhaps they were filtering it through a voice changer. Their face was obscured by their mask too, so there was no guessing their age or gender. Well, well done for deciding to join my game, Special Defense Unit maggots. I commend your small act of bravery. They commended us. Kyoshika, they're definitely being sarcastic or trying to provoke us. We're so terribly honored, but who exactly are you? What are you doing at the school? I'm here to play my game with you, of course. I'm the sponsor of the Invader Hunt. You may call me Sponsor. Treat the title with the respect it deserves. Sponsor, so this is the person who invited us to play this game. Which means... time is precious. I wish to start the game quickly. First, we'll hold the opening ceremony. Let me ask you one thing first. I yelled over the sponsor, interrupting them mid-sentence. Are you the one who murdered our friend Gaku Maruko? A strange threat was written on the blackboard the day before Gaku's murder. It perfectly matches this order of events. In other words, it was only natural to assume this was the person behind Gaku's death. Does it really matter who I have or haven't killed? After all, every last one of you will die in this game. Don't dodge the question. I'm asking if you killed Kaku. Yes or no? Yes and no. There's no other way for me to answer. I told you not to dodge the— Takumi, read the room! The roomie just wants this freaking killing game to start already. It's actually hilarious. What the? A sharp voice pierced my eardrums and caused me to cover my ears. The roomie? I've been waiting for this day my entire life. I prayed to the god of the killing games every night. Begged to be released from the pointlessness of my life. Begged for me, my parents, my brother, my teachers to all die in a gratuitous, gory style. My dream is finally about to come true. I'm going to get the killing game I've always wanted. Don't ruin this for me. Don't you dare ruin my dream. I was taken aback by the desperation in her voice. Aren't you a strange one? Are you that excited for my game? Like, you don't even know. Tell me all about the messed up rules we have to follow. It motivates me to hear you have such high expectations. Then allow me to explain the rules. No, thank you. Not interested. Kurara interrupted and stepped forward. I have no intention of playing your game. I refuse to even recognize it. You want us to kill each other? I never approve of such a vile game. Don't be so rash, Tomato Head. That vileness is what will make this game interesting. You might enjoy it more than you expect if you give it a try. It's not often that you get the opportunity to unleash your primal urges and kill your fellow man. I told you I'm not playing. I am the scion of the Otsutsuki family, the pinnacle of all Sutsukis. It's fine for me to trample on ignorant masses from up on high, but there's no way in hell I'm allowing someone to try and kill me as if we're equals. So you refuse to participate? That goes for at least half of us. There's only a few mental patients here that want to play your deranged game. Takumi, she just called you a mental patient. She means you too. All who refuse to join the game will be eliminated. I believe I made that very clear. I believe you did. Kurara glanced down for just a moment. So go ahead and try. All of a sudden she was ready to fight. Pull your filthy eyeballs out of your sockets and watch closely. Behold the Otsutsuki family boxing technique. I think she's gonna die. I'm going to beat you in your ugly costume until you're so swollen you look like you stuck your head into your stupid bee's hive. Kurara assumed a boxing stance and steadily approached the sponsor. Wait, Kurara, don't try to fight them alone. I can handle this by myself. I don't sense any fighting spirit in this pathetic worm. They have the quintessential pauper aura. All talk and no action. One punch will do it. Ignoring our warnings, Kurara continued to close the distance between the sponsor and herself. I hope you like the taste of noble fist. Kurara was about to unleash her deadly uppercut when it happened. Kurara! Are the bees gonna kill her? The bees that had been hovering near the ceiling descended with a terrible cacophony of beating wings. And then... No! They're taking her! They instantly grabbed Kurara and whisked her high into the sky.
Put me down! Put me down this instant! These horrible things.
Not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! It's the bees picked! I knew it! Kurara screamed frantically, but they held on her to her tight, refusing to let go.
Kurara Suzuki, I sentence you to being suspended mid-air.
Wait, what? She's just gonna be suspended in mid-air this entire time?
Sight, don't you think? As they say, smoking fools rise to great heights.
Nicolas Cage at moment?
You can writhe and suffer for now. I'll ease your pain when the time is right.
Lady Kurara! Give me back my Lady Kurara, you vile insect. Oh wait, this is not that bad! If you don't participate in the killing game, you just get suspended in the air. Kurara, what do we do? How do we get her back? She's just chilling in the air! She's so high up, even my mid-air attacks wouldn't reach her. What do we do now? How can we save Kurara when she's all the way up there? You don't! I think that's the perfect place to be. So you don't die. Kako's sniper rifle might be able to reach, but this Kako has never used her Hima Anima before. Right now, there's no way for us to attack the bees up near the ceiling. In that case... We'll just have to attack the person controlling them. Oh dang, Takumi's going for it. Suddenly I found myself running at full tilt, making a beeline for the sponsor. Was that a joke? I'm not going to lose anybody else. I let that determination take away my fear and carry me forward. I plunged my infuser into my chest as I ran. Give back. Ooh. I screamed as loud as my voice would let me and swung my sword down on the sponsor. I felt it connect, my blade was going to split them in two. I was so sure it would, and then... That tickles! Is that all you got, Takumi Sumino? How? The sponsor was completely unharmed. It's simple, your power isn't enough to inflict even the slightest scratch on me. No, this has to be some sort of mistake. This has to be some kind of cheap trick. You're back, what happened? So this guy is the sponsor, he's pretty much in charge of this killing game. He has a bunch of bees for some reason. Like he just like took Kurara and by the bees took Kurara and suspended her in the air because Kurara didn't want to play the killing game. Then try again, I won't stop you. You've got some balls, bee fucker. Let's see how long you can keep this up. This tough guy act, huh? I'm joining the fray, Takumi. Combined our powers level is like 2 million. Not the bees! I know, dude, the bees! We can get him, guys. We need to save Kurara as soon as possible. Everybody! Even if we can't take a sponsor on alone, we can if we all attack together. Takamaru's your favorite dude? Don't let him live? Yeah, he needs to live. Brace yourself, asshole. Oh, they're all attacking him! Our breaths synchronizing and we leapt at the sponsor. What the hell?
You blackguard!
I like the art. Nozomi.
You're finished!
Of course Mokomajiro says that. You're finished! Oh! Takamaru, Nozomi, Kyoshika, and I unleashed everything we had on the sponsor. We punched, we kicked, we sliced, we pummeled, we tried every attack possible. We used every last ounce of our strength until we had no energy of hemo-anima to spare. However, it tickles! Bro's getting ticklish. Why? Why don't our attacks do anything? Are you immortal or some goddamn thing? You have the endurance of a wrestler to withstand my body slam. No matter how much we attacked, our opponent didn't even flinch. This was far beyond a matter of strength or endurance. They were literally invincible. We can't give up. We must save Lady Kurara. My fellow warriors, just one coordinated attack and... Enough of this sideshow. The opening ceremony will conclude with Kurara's Uzuzuki's death? Okay, never mind. She's dying. There was a cruelty in the sponsor's voice as they pointed to Kurara, still hanging in the air. Why are they They just stabbed her in the neck. Yeah, I'm still going. Hi, Timothy fan. No! She turned into a mummified body. Her body was rapidly turning black. Was the swarm of bees draining her cryptoglobin? What did you come back to? Kurara getting death by bee. Instantly dehydrated. Gonta ass death? Oh my god, not Gonta. Hi Matsukin, hi James. Welcome back. And also TMNT fan. What's that supposed to mean, buddy? She needs some milk. Once they sucked everything out of Kurara, the beast dropped her dried up husk on the floor. Kurara! Damn, she got dehydrated! No, this can't be happening. Lady Kurara can't be dead. Don't give up yet. Let's take her to the revival-matic. Oh, no worries, TMNT fan. Nozomi, Moko, and Kyoshika lifted up Kurara's corpse and left the leisure lounge, but... How pointless. How can a body be revived if there isn't a drop of cryptoglobin left in it? Why are they all hitting the 8 though? Because they're all scared. They're like, what the hell is going on? Except for Darumi. Yeah, what the fuck is there to revive? Literally nothing. Even the sponsor knows. How pitiful that she would die before the game even began. She ruined my schedule. I suppose I'll simply have to postpone the start of the game until tomorrow morning. Return here as soon as you're awake tomorrow. And might I remind you, there's no point in trying to escape. You know what happens if you refuse to play. There was nothing we could say. We'd been killed instantly if we tried to resist. Never had any message come through so clearly. Bummer, Kurara got the opening death scene. Must be nice, she died with so much drama, but it should have happened to me. Well, whatever, the game starts tomorrow, so I'll have plenty of chances to have a nice, gory demise. I wonder how everyone else is gonna die. Who's gonna kill me? There's like so much to look forward to. She's happy. Oh, you can't find your dad. Oh, you were joking. That is weird, James. Jerumi's eerie yet strangely innocent cackle ran across the silent leisure lounge. I would love to save. Day 26. Ding dong, ding dong. Incoherent?
Troops, time to rise and
What?
shine! Get ready for your 26th day of active service here at last, Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the
You know
unendurable.
the joke dad went to
and
get milk and
suffering
didn't come
the
back?
insufferable
Oh,
to
I
pave
see
the way
TV
for
fun.
humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved
Got
school.
you, got
from
you. Alright, survey, that's enough. We're going to be here a long time if you explain every One Piece character. Yeah. You think he only certain part of attacks could affect him or her? Oh, maybe. Yeah, like, it can only... Or it has like a power that makes it invincible. Or maybe the submarine suit. No, it said her laugh was eerie yet innocent? Innocent where? Not so innocent anymore. I don't think it's innocent. Darumi is definitely not the definition of innocent. Buy bread! I barely slept last night. I woke up over and over again seeing Kurara's face when she died in my nightmares. They won't get away after killing my friends so horribly. If I could, I'd kill them right now. But right now we're too weak. We can't beat them. One poor attempt to revolt and we'd just be massacred. For now, we just have to obey. We have to play the game. They wanted us to come back to the leisure lounge when we woke up. I hurried off to the leisure lounge. It's like saying Kokichi looks innocent until he reveals his horrifying smile. Yes, the smile that reaches across his face. I totally agree. Death! The Grim Reaper is back! On my way to the leisure lounge, I came across Nozomi and Moko in the hall. Nozomi, are you okay? You're so pale. You're so pale. I couldn't sleep last night. I just can't believe it. Kurara, she's gone. Kurara, I didn't know what to say, what I could do for her after she lost a close friend. We buried her. Make sure you say goodbye to her later, okay, Takumi? Yeah, I promise I will. They're not going to get away with killing Kurara. I'll do whatever it takes to adventure. You're pale too. But now's not the time. They're a bit too strong for us right now. So we're all going to play this game for a little while and wait for our chance. You've had one dad and two stepdads walk out on you for no bread or milk? Trips just gone? Poor cream of the crop, no! For now, we just have to push all this grief down and grit our teeth. Knowing how to bide your time is an important part of fighting. Nozomi was barely able to hold steady on her own 2 feet. Moko looked after her as they walked to the leisure lounge. I made a vow to myself as I watched Nozomi walk away. No matter how this game turns out, I'll protect Nozomi to the end. No, not just Nozomi. I won't let anyone else die. Because I came back here to protect them and grab a hold of a future where we can find happiness. I mean, so far this is not the happy route. At last, I present to you the rules of the invader hunt. Once we were all in the leisure lounge, the sponsor began to explain the rules without any preamble. You're being asked too many questions? Oh no, how come? The rules are exceedingly simple. All of you have to do is hunt the creatures known as invaders. You will gain points for every invader hunted, which will be tallied.
and reflected in the live
Live rankings? What? The names of everyone in the room were shown on the screen being held up by 2 bees.
one round.
Not the bees.
10 days. The person ranked last at midnight on the 10th day will be executed. Their cryptoglobin drained by my bees.
Their bees. Executed. Kurara's death was proof that this was no bluff. He could easily kill us all. In short, we need to try and kill as many invaders as possible. I'm glad we don't have to actually kill each other or anything. I mean, I'm not glad, but if we're just hunting invaders, then we just keep fighting defensive battles, right? That's the same shit we were doing anyway. Not at all. What you were doing was merely defending your base. Hunting and defending are entirely different. They're totally wasps though. Yeah, they do have the wasp aura. To hunt, you must go out. The playing field is the base outside of the school. You will not receive points for any invaders killed at the school, no matter how many. We can't get points anywhere in the area shaded red. That's anywhere within the school grounds. That means if we want points, we'll have to go hunt down invaders wandering outside. So we're being forced to fight outside the ring, then? It's too much for a shut-in like me to be forced outside like this. But what happens if the invaders attack the school while we're all out there? If a commander strikes when the place is empty, it's the end of the line. All they need to do is engage them before they infiltrate the school grounds. They say that a good offense is the best defense after all. Wait, BS said that in earlier stream today. Your friend is buying tons of fake phones off Temu and AliExpress? Why? 2 seconds later, guess what he does? Asks another question? Oh, that sounds annoying. Then we can't stray too far from the school. If we're not careful about how many battles we find out there, we'll end up disqualified for going out of the ring. So we need to hunt in places where we can quickly return to the school if something happens. But how are you gonna track how many invaders we hunt down there? It sucks, all we can remember is BS. Yeah, it's BS Dio or something like that. To see if they're better than her other phone? I don't think they're gonna be better, I think they're gonna be worse. You're not counting an honor system, right? Someone would definitely end up lying about their numbers. These bees will count your points. The bees. Whenever you kill invaders, they will count the points and report them to me. In other words, these bees will be monitoring our actions while we're playing this game. Guess running away isn't going to be an option. And last but not least, the most important rule of all, you are strictly forbidden from causing me harm while the game is underway. Anyone who defies me will be immediately become food for my bees. Try not to lose your cool. A rather tyrannical one-sided rule, isn't it? Does this mean we can't resist even if you use violence against us? Don't worry, I will not lay a finger on any of you. The game will immediately cease if the sponsor harms a participant without just cause. In other words, they won't hurt us as long as we do what they say. But you're the one who enforces these rules. If you return on us, we're entirely without recourse. Welcome back, Monokuma! Literally. It's Monokuma! I tend to run this game as fairly as possible, otherwise things would be very boring. I promise not to violate the rules, please trust me on that. There's no way we can trust them, but we're in no position to argue. Now then, that concludes the explanation of the rules. There are plenty of other hidden rules, but I'm not so inclined as to give them all away at this juncture. Is Danganronpa and the 100 Line Blast Defense made by the same people? Yeah, I think they're made by the same company, including like other visual novel company as well. I'm not entirely sure. Can the sponsor me? But it definitely has the same music artist, the same writer, and the same artist for Danganronpa. Come up with a strategy on your own? Doing is learning? The sponsor looked at all of us and shouted,
Special Defense Unit maggots, participants of my game, assume your new roles as proud hunters and claim as many invaders as you can.
As many as we can.
The invader hunt has hereby officially begun.
Without so much as a moment to prepare, the game was on, but I wasn't sure how I was supposed to handle our newly assigned task. I decided to go back to my room and prepare to leave the school grounds. How similar would you say the art is? I'm seeing thinner lines. That's about the only difference you can see. It's a lot more. I can definitely tell that the line art and the art in general has improved. I think that the way the shading is and the lines are a lot cleaner. If you look at Danganronpa, there's a lot of sketchy lines, but these lines are a lot more confident and with intention to finish the character. He sounds sick. Does he need a cough drop? I think he does. He went to another live stream and her art was really good. She turns out she's a bad apple artist though. What's a bad apple artist? The Invader Hunt is a point-based hunting game. I decided to review the rules of the game. The rules themselves were simple. All we really need to do was to hunt the invaders. Yeah, cherry wine's nice. However, the game field was outside the school grounds. Even if we killed an invader, if it happened in the school facility or in the schoolyard, it wouldn't count. You don't really see sketchy lines as bad? Oh yeah, it's not bad. It's just definitely sketchy lines for like a professional like game or like visual novel. For me, as an artist, it like bothers me. Like if I see like a character and like they don't have a color filled in. Maybe that's just me though. NSFW and problematic shipping, that is unfortunate. Damn, there's a lot of people like that out there that have really good art, but they're just a little suspicious. Basically, no matter what we do in the defensive battle, it wouldn't be worth any points. If we wanted points, we had to go out exploring and hunt down any invaders we come across. But it's way too dangerous to constantly be fighting out there. If we died outside the school grounds, the drones wouldn't collect our bodies, and the revival-matic wouldn't revive us. Death would truly be final. We have to be careful so we don't die, and if we want to do that, we should probably form teams. In a team, there'd be someone there to have our backs, and we could look after the other to keep each other alive. We need comrades if we want to survive. Okay, before I go out, I should find someone to partner up with. I decided to go talk to everyone to see if anyone would want to team up with me. For some reason, when I went out onto the roof, everyone was already there. There was no sign of Darumi or Hiruko, but almost everyone else was there. Takumi. Oh, everyone, great timing. I just figured out a way we can survive this game. Do you mind if we talk? He keeps saying the same thing? Oh, who? Everyone rushed over to me and I explained the necessity of forming teams. So I think we should at least be in pairs. Trying to do this solo will just end in game over the moment you take a lethal hit. That being said, anime certainly benefits clean lines. Yeah, I can see like sketchy lines being nice, like Attack on Titan's manga. Very sketchy lines, I would say, if you look at it, especially the earlier chapters. Yeah, we were just saying the same thing, that we should work in teams. I mean, we were actually just deciding the teams. In short, we're right in the middle of a draft meeting. Kako pulled out a piece of paper with the members on each team written on it. The first team is us boys and Sister Dearest, and the second team is all of the girls. We might just end up spending a lot of time together from now on, so we went through grouping up by gender would make sense. What we're worried about is Yugamu, who is nowhere to be found. He's a boy, but it's entirely possible he'd like to stick with Miss Kirifuji and Miss Magadori, as he's done up to this point. But if we put Yugamu in a team of 2, then we should put Hiruko in team 1. You think it's sketchy lines that add pizzazz? Personally, you like it? Oh, that's cool. There's no rules except AI? Yeah, exactly. AI art is bleh. Miss Shizuhara is very strong, so we're discussing giving preferential negotiating rights to the weaker team. Well, I'm not your team and team fan. Also, I would prefer if like the chat said like on the topic of 100 line. Thank you. Preferential negotiating rights? This really is like a sports draft. By the way, what team do you want me in? It would make sense if I was in the male-centric team, but you have to play alone. Nobody wants you. Huh? I was so shocked that my voice withered away mid-exclamation. Why? Why am I the only one being left out? Don't tell me you guys are still suspicious of me. I thought we cleared things up about Gaku. I didn't kill him. It was the sponsor. Isn't that obvious? No, we're all on the same page there. They're definitely the one who killed Mr. Maruko. Hey, good TMNT fan. They destroyed Team B too. They're behind everything. Then why? Mr. Shimino, have you forgotten? You killed Mr. Aotsuki. Sure, but why bring that up again? He was a traitor. He had to go. Even if I grant you that, he's still one of us. If you had a comrade who could kill another comrade without batting an eye, would you want to team up with them in a killing game? Yeah, no worries, TMNT fan, I understand. No way, you've got to be kidding. But, and whenever you do anything, someone invariably ends up dead.
You're cursed. Do us all a favor and get out of here.
Damn, Eva's mean as hell.
You're more than cursed. You're the Grim Reaper.
What the? Why is Kako saying that now? The Grim Reaper? It stung, but I couldn't argue. Wait, who said the Grim Reaper before in the chat? I feel like someone said Grim Reaper before. It was true that I was a common denominator in all the deaths so far. It was you, Team and G-Fan. Yeah, I knew it. I came back to the past and immediately killed 8 though. And because I ignored the message on the blackboard on day 4. That's crazy? Oh, the Grim Reaper. Literally no one. Gaku was killed the next day. And 2 days ago I decided to join the game and encourage everyone to join with me. And because of that, Kurara died so brutally. If you hadn't convinced us to join this game, Lady Kurara could still be with us. It's all your fault, all of it. Give her back, give Lady Kurara back to me.
The blood of Lady Kurara is on your hands!
I guess so. Kiyoshika drew closer to me, letting out a pained cry. I couldn't bring myself to meet her eyes, which were now red and swollen from crying. Kiyoshika, no! Moka put herself between us and embraced Kiyoshika. Blaming Takumi won't bring her back, it'll just make it hurt even more. But, knowing how to swallow your sorrow is part of fighting. We need to be strong right now. I'm sorry, Takumi. Kiyoshika understands, I swear. Pretty much what's going on so far is that we're trying to get into a team right now. A team so we can protect ourselves and stuffs. Yeah, and right now we are not on a team. No one wants to be on our team because we killed 8 though at the beginning. And they're like, oh well, you killed 8 though before he could even commit a crime, so we don't want to be with you. Pretty much. She knows it's not your fault Kurara died, but she had no outlet for her griefs, so she was taking it out on you. I was so shocked that I couldn't utter a single word. I had no idea everyone had so much contempt for me. So who to kill her? Oh, it's this, oh well, no, we don't know yet because the guy, the fella, he pretty much said that he may or may not have killed Gaku, and I was like, what? So you may or may not have done it? I had no idea everyone had so much contempt for me. All I ever wanted to do was to make everyone happy. That's why I came back. Where did it all go wrong? I swear, Lady Luck or Fortune or whatever the hell she's called turned against you at the moment you offed 8 though. Sheesh, this whole slew of shit speaks for itself. Not even I can help you out there. Still think it's Taku. Not Taku. Sorry, but you're on your own. Sorry, Takumi. Everyone left one after the other, leaving me all alone on the rooftop. Holding the other arm is the nice girl pose. Oh yeah, I can see it. The Zomi had that. Takamaro, your man. Your mans. I felt total despair. This was my first time being so obviously and intentionally isolated. I always had Karua at my side in the TRC, and my mom and dad were always waiting at dinner table whenever I went home. But now here I was all alone. I would have to face this game of death all by myself. Nobody would ever want to team up with a Grim Reaper. But then I thought of something. That's right, Hiruko. I saw Hiruko in my mind's eye. On day 5, she took me to second to last defense academy. Nozomi and Tsubasa? Nozomi and Tsubasa. I can never really tell what she's thinking, but she's a surprisingly caring person. She might be willing to work with me on this. Maybe I should ask Hiruko if she'll team up with me. Feeling a sliver of hope, I decided to stop by Hiruko's room. I was praying hard as I rang her doorbell. Please, Hiruko, you have to answer. If you forsake me too, then it's all over. First parent mentioned in forever? Yeah, ever since like the beginning of the first playthrough. Maybe my prayers were answered, but... Takumi, what do you need at this hour? Hiruko, thank goodness you're still here. I was almost tearing up with happiness. I'm so glad you're here, so glad. The moment I met you, you stirred my soul. Can I go back inside? You're creeping me out. No, wait, just hear me out, please. You're not about to try and tell me about the word of God, are you? No. Jehovah's Witness. I explained everything that had just happened. I didn't leave out a single detail. I told her how they called me the Grim Reaper, how no one would team up with me. So your already very low popularity has now hit rock bottom then. It hurts when you lay it out like that, but in a nutshell, yes. At this rate, I'll have to do the invader hunt all alone. I'm begging you, Yuruko, there's no one else I can trust. He got so emotional? Yeah. He's a very emotional fellow right now. Please, team up with me. I lowered my head and pleaded sincerely. I believed that if anyone could lend me a hand to pull me out of my predicament, it would be Hiruko, but I'm afraid I must disappoint you. My hope was crushed. Is there anything I can do to change your mind? If you team up with me, I'll work myself to the bone for you. I promise I'll be useful to you. It's simply not possible. I will not be teaming up with you for this game. Do you think I'm the Grim Reaper too? Please, I don't believe in that kind of superstitious nonsense. I simply have my own situation to deal with. Besides, I already have a partner. You do? Just then. It's Darumi! Get lost, Takumi. Mistress Haruko is all mine. Darumi! She's mine, all mine. Stupid puppy, I told you not to come out. Go back into your doghouse like a good girl. What is this, Yuri? You almost choked. What is going on? Wine, don't be mad at me, Mistress Haruko. What's going on? Why is Darumi barking? You know how this one's been overexcited nuisance since the killing game was announced, right? So I turned her into my dog. I don't understand in the slightest. Duck her lips to pet the dog. Basically, I used my strength to make her submit and it broke her a little. Come to think of it, Darumi had been unusually quiet during the announcement of the rules. I guess she was already a dog at that point. I have a responsibility to her as her owner, so I'll be playing the game with her. Go away, no boys allowed in the Yuri zone. I'm taking a picture of this. I'm taking a picture of this and sending it to Picked. Her owner is wild? Yeah. Hold on, where's Picked Brandon when I need him? The Yuri zone! What is this, Yuri? She's all mine! I instinctively fled after being ferociously barked at by Darumi. Where's Picked Random indeed? Not here. Not Darumi, you can have that. You tweaking on that one? I guess I'm on my own then. I felt strangely refreshed after being so cleanly rejected. Fine, I'll play by myself. I'll hunt down the invaders on my own and I'll survive all on my own too. Half sulking, I headed for the entrance hall. What? There was someone unexpected waiting for me when I arrived at the entrance hall. How pitiful that you must go all alone. Are you going to hunt or be hunted? Playing by yourself, you lonely ass? He's here! Takumi got rejected by a lesbian? He sure did, man. Huh? Were you waiting here so you could laugh at me? No, I merely came to give you some information. I failed to mention it earlier, but I have added more fire extinguishers. Now you may go outside at any time. You should all hunt whenever it pleases you. Have a good luck, TMNT fan. They are pretty prepared. How long have they been planning this? Now then, go out there and hunt. Struggle away from my amusement. Damn, guess we're just gonna go hunting. It's dangerous to stray too far from the school. I should try to find invaders as close by as possible. I'm pretty sure a decent number of invaders are wandering around the city to the south. Have a good look, Slick Cyan. Or are you not looking? Where's Eva? Oh, I think she's still in the— what the? Just as I thought, there was a large number of invaders inhabiting the nearby city. Eva's in the what's it called? The bird cage. Maybe she'll team up? Maybe. What's lurk? Oh, it means that you're still have the stream on, but you're doing your own thing. They roamed around the around the ruins like zombies with no will of their own. They were all just basic cannon fodder. I could defeat them on my own. I sensed a presence and glanced up in the air to see one of the sponsor bees were tailing me. It must have been here to count my points. Okay, here it goes. I stifled my breath and slowly crept up on one of the invaders. Time to attack with everything I've got. Huh? I wanted to attack, but my legs froze. I couldn't move. Am I scared? I fought on my own plenty of times before, but there was a difference between choosing to go it alone and having no alternative. I was going to have to fight alone forever. I was scared of confronting that truth. But I can't just cower forever, can I? I took a deep breath and steeled myself. This time I leapt out in front of the invader. I guess we're just fighting now, by ourselves. Damn. Oh my god, there's so many! Annihilate all enemies, all allies annihilated. There's only us though!
Here we go. Good to go.
Oh no, impact stab.
Take this. Got
Pom,
it.
pom, pom, pom.
Let's go.
Side slash. Let's do it this way. Power. Okay, never mind. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We'll see what happens. We're gonna get beat up, I swear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I've got this.
Let's do this again.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Good to go. Let's go. Time to use it. Good to go. Yeah. All right.
Okay, and then
Say when.
side slash.
Take that.
Do that.
Good to go. My turn.
Surplus.
One last strike.
Okay, now he's frozen, so I gotta keep going. No! 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 health left. Ah!
That all you got? It's all right.
Wait, let me dash here.
That all you got? Take this.
No.
Not there yet.
Sure. Where did these things come from in the first place? Oh, they're coming from like the invaders. Why you skip? Oh, because I was stunned from using the power up. I was already exhausted even though I only killed off a few minions. I can't come back if I die out here. The lingering fear of death weighed heavily on my mind and body. But I couldn't afford to rest. I had to do whatever it took to get more points, not to mention. Yeah, they are aliens, like quote-unquote aliens, yeah. Invaders drawn by the sound of fighting were shown up one after the other, and they were beginning to surround me. I prepared to face the next battle with scarcely any time to breathe in between. Oh my god. 2 out of 3? Okay.
Good to go. Here we go.
Give yourself a task potion.
My turn. Yeah. All right. Ready when you are. Take this.
Wait, there are 3 battles? Yeah, this is wave 2 out of 3.
Here we go.
You gotta play this game for real? Oh yeah, you definitely should try it out. It's fun. I like it.
I've got this. Say when. Not bad.
Okay.
Let's go.
Don't enter.
Let's do this. Here we go. My turn. There.
Okay, now they're closer.
Here we go.
Side slash.
Let's go. All right. Here we go.
And then
Good to go.
okay.
Let's do this.
Why did he attack back? I never seen that before. Oh, it's because I did I boosted his hemo anima, so that when they attack, he counter attacks pretty much. Ooh, they just keep on coming. No matter how many I kill, more just keep on cropping up. Invaders kept streaming in until I was completely surrounded. They were just mooks. But there were too many of them. My stamina was still at its limit.
I wish I wasn't alone.
I needed to toughen up, but just telling myself that wasn't doing anything. For the first time, I truly felt how alone I was. That's automatic in Fire Emblem. Oh, that's cool. At this rate, I'll die without anyone ever knowing. Just then.
I'll help you out, Takumi.
Oh? I heard a voice and turned around. Standing there was... It's Yugamu!
Of course. Showing up uninvited but sorely needed.
We're gonna team up with
It's everybody's
Yugamu.
beloved
Izumi is screwed, she
Yugamu
can't even
Omokage.
attack, but she's a good healer.
What are you doing here? Were you trying to score some kills out here too?
Your
We
boy!
can talk later. Let's take care of these things first. Our first joint effort.
There was something creepy about how he put it, but I was grateful for him in the moment. He the coolest? Yeah, his design's pretty cool. Our breaths synced up and we began to clean the swarm of invaders. Yay.
I can't wait. Say when.
Attack boost, yeah.
Harder.
But it goes by invader kills? Oh, that's true.
Let's
But
get to the
she's
killing.
teamed up with someone though, I'm assuming.
This hurts.
That is true.
Good to go. Take this. Got it. Here we go. Yeah. Time for me to move. Experience time. You make a lot. I'm good to go. Good to go. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's get to the killing.
Sure.
How about this?
We should be fine. Hopefully, maybe.
Bad.
Where does it show AP? Oh, it shows on the top left. Yeah, right now it says 0.
Say when. Good to go.
Actually,
Time for me to move. I've got this.
I wish I could move here.
Let's get to the killing. Quite the feeling.
Oh, you see it? What do you
Time for
mean
me to
when?
move. Stinks, doesn't it? I'm good to go. Experiment time. Ready when you are. There. Got it. Good to go.
I wish I could get both of them, but I don't think I can.
Take this. Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay! Did it! Rah! Not terrible. Is that all of them? Seems so. I don't sense any trace of them. Well fought, Takumi. You were in quite a predicament considering it's the first day. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked to see how they just kept coming. Yugama sounds like a creepypasta narrator you used to listen to? Really? You did it, literally no one. I didn't know this. Right, I didn't get to properly thank you. You saved me, Yugama. Thank you. If you hadn't run into me here, I might have been the first to be eliminated from the invader hunt. Oh, no need to thank me. It wasn't by coincidence that we met here. It wasn't? Yes, I've been following you all the morning. You had no idea, did you? Tailing people is one of your specialties. One of my specialties. Was he joking to play off his embarrassment? No, that doesn't seem like what's going on here. He really was following me. Then it makes sense why he showed up at the perfect time to save me. Oh, why? What was the point of following me? Oh, for the love of murder, don't be so wary of me, Takumi. I'm not going to eat you, alright? Although you look plenty delicious to me. How could I not be wary of an assassin? Yugama Omokage and the descendant of a family of assassins. I'll come right out and ask, why were you following me? I was figuring out my timing. I wanted to come gallantly to your rescue if you find yourself in trouble. Then I'd be able to show you how useful I am. Call it a courtship display. Why is everything you say so creepy? Well, that's the long and short of it. He muttered as he held out his right hand to me.
Takumi, would you team up with me?
Yeah, why not? We don't have anyone else. He's offering to form a team. It was all I ever wanted in my isolation, but... It was all I ever wanted in my isolation, but... Why do you want to team up with someone everyone hates? Wouldn't you rather be with Nozomi or Kyoshika or the others? Now that's gay? For real. He's a little, fruity with it, Machu-kun. I don't do well in groups. Honestly, I'd rather enjoy my kills alone, but going in alone is too risky. Just don't start baking, good god. Yes, let's not. Do not start baking. Oh, barking, I mean. My bad. Like Darumi. Please don't. So I thought buddying up with the odd man out would just be the thing. Is that really the only reason? It made sense, but it's hard to decipher his true intentions. I was sure he was planning something given that he went out of his way to ask me after I'd been ostracized, but if I turned down his offer, I'd have to hunt alone forever. Well, will you join me or not? What do I do? Should I team up with Yugama? He can bake? I bet he could. We're gonna team up with Yugama because we're alone. And I want to see where this goes if we team up with him. Yes. Yeah, hi. Yeah, so, hi BSOD. I ended up finishing the, the battle I was struggling with earlier. I finished it off stream, like, immediately after I ended stream. I, like, did the battle and I was like, oh, I won. I thought this would take me forever. Yes, we're gonna team up with Yugama. He's evil, but we gotta see where his evilness takes us. You're stuck with me for a while then. I shook Yugama's hand. Whether he could be trusted was besides the point. I simply couldn't carry on like this all by myself for much longer. For now, I would team up with Yugama. I'm glad to see our hearts are in the tune with each other, partner. This is the best Yugama rap, Pt2.W? Oh, bet, because I don't really know too much about Yugama, not gonna lie. Like, his character wasn't really explored too much in the prologue. All I knew is that he was a weird assassin. He's really not evil, but he puts his morbid fascination into helping his allies. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Cream of the Crop. Wanna try for the best couple award? This is so yaoi-ish, guys. Also, it's time for my little break. I'll put on basketball while I'm gone. I should, yeah, take a little breaksies and get some more coffee. Let me set things up and I'll be back in like 5 minutes. And then we'll see if we win the best couple best couple awards. We'll see if we win that. I'm excited to learn more about Yugama then. Alright, BRB guys. Nice, like Cyan. You guys got this. Just 30 more seconds. I'm back. I got more coffee. Bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-dam. I'm excited to see where the relationship with Taki and Yugamu go. I'm excited for it. Nice! Dang, it's exciting. You better win. What's a TMNT fan? 3, 2, 1. Damn. Nice. Nice job. Alright, we back. Hi, I'm back, guys. We continue. Joshinator, your favorite guy is here. Hi, welcome back. Kebab, welcome back, Kebab. How you doing? Your tablet keyboard is nerfing you. Hi. We're gonna continue with Hydroline last defense. Kebab, that's you. I knew it. Gonna see what happens when we team up with Yugamu. Let me do something real quick. Oh, wait. Cool. We all Gucci. Let's continue now. How you doing, by the way, Kebab? Wanna try for the best couple award while we're at it? Pick no longer the favorite boy? What do you mean? You are the favorite boy. Who said that? Who said you're not the favorite boy? Oh, Kebab did. Picked. Silly. Alright, let me continue with this. Don't think they're giving out awards here. Also, you and I are not a couple. Why aren't they? I'm not sure why it's not working. It might take a while, Slick Cyan. You're trying to make it animatic, but you gotta stop for the Josai guide? I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, hi. I'm just playing some 100 line last defense. Is this Yaoi? That's what I'm saying. I think this is Yaoi. While Yugamu and I were trading quips, we heard it. Boom. What the? There was an ear-splitting sound and the earth shook, but it wasn't an earthquake. It felt more like a... I sensed a torrential gush of overwhelming energy. Someone with incredible power is present nearby. You love Yaoi? Takumi is in denial? Yes. Takumi is in denial.
Yeah.
Mukumuchu. Don't tell me commanders are joining the hunt. That would be bad news. Just the two of us wouldn't be enough to deal with the commander. A little bit of I hate English. Reconnaissance. Anyway, girl. Would go a long way right now. Tiptoe after me as quietly as you can manage, Takumi. Right. The big words are too big for my small brain. We cautiously made our way towards the source of the sound, hiding behind pieces of rubble along the way. Reconnaissance. Ah, reconnaissance. And then...
Hey!
Ooh.
Hey!
Of course it's them.
Mistress Yuriko! My 18th invader cat!
It's the Yuri couple. Reconnaissance. How are you treating
The
them?
bloodiest brand of carnage only I can dish out.
They're cute together.
What
I ship
else?
them.
Now save your breath for tearing them from limb to limb. Let those
They're perfect for
entrails
each other.
fly.
It's the dog and the dog owner, yeah.
Explode far and wide.
Oh, my mistress, Hiroko! Nobody goes wild as beautifully as you! Your rampaging form electrifies me! You're everything I long to become!
They're so cute together. Those two are enjoying this way too much. They aren't hunting anymore. They're just straight up massacring every invader they see. She tweaking! Oh. Bah. Get this out of my headphones now, but they're silly together. It kills me to say this, but I'm afraid we must cede the best couple award to them. See? They're the best couple. Something feels off though. Hiruko's always been strong, but when did Darumi get so powerful? She hadn't joined any defensive battles before this, and should be woefully unfamiliar with combat. The euphoria of finally being able to take part in a killing game has likely unlocked the latent potential of her hemo anima, making it bloom. That's an unconventional way to unlock a latent potential. Why the gripe? Potential is a logic defined by definition. Also, we should totally call it a day and head back now. They've likely already murdered all the invaders in this area anyway. Yeah, we've earned enough points today. Let's go back and rest up for tomorrow. We made our way back and decided to drop by the leisure lounge before returning to our rooms. Well, we're with Yugamu now. Oh. We checked the leaderboard. Oh, Shoma. Of course Shoma's at the bottom.
Unsurprisingly, those two are in the top
And
spots.
Kako.
I expect they'll be staying ahead of the pack for a long time to come.
Yuko and Tabumi, the Urius couple. Urius murder couple.
I'm in third place? Honestly, I thought it'd be much lower than that. Well, I did take out quite a number of invaders today. And I'm in fourth. If we keep this up, we won't fall to the bottom of the rankings in the first round, at least.
Damn. Who do you think is the sponsor suit? That I really... It's Monokuma. That I really don't know. I can't tell who's in the sponsor suit. What if it's like Subei or some shit? I don't know. You sent me something on Discord? Okay, I'll check it out after stream. Crazy. The first round of this game will last until day 35. Whoever finishes last in each round will be executed. I decided I wouldn't keep tabs on where the others were placed. Ensuring my own survival was more important, and besides...
You're cursed!
Aw.
Do us all a favor and get out of here!
You're more than cursed. You're the Grim Reaper.
The twins being so mean to him. It's Kaku.
Lady Kurara is on your hands!
Yeah, imagine it's Kaku. This whole slew of messed up shit speaks for itself. Not even I can help you out there. I shouldn't be letting the people ostracizing me live rent-free in my head anyway. That other egg thing is done? Doing this motivate more invader casualties? Oh, maybe. What a day. Oh yeah, no worries, have a good lurk. The constant fighting and stress of possible death has strained my mind and body to their limits. I wanted to rest early to recover from fatigue, but...
Hey!
Care to explain what you're doing in my room? Is that a legit answer though? It's just something buddies do, right? And that's what we are. Buddies, partners, bosom chums. Picked, are you my bosom chum? It goes without saying, we need to be joined at the hip. Join your own hips and get out of here. Come on, bud, humor me. Pretend we're brainstorming strategies for the rest of the hunt. How about that? This game's more of a marathon than a sprint, so we gotta come up with a long-term plan. Yes, Lord, give me number 1. Playing it by ear the whole time bound to lead us to quick and easy deaths. Bosoming it. Yes, my bosom buddy. He makes a very good point. Can't you at least make it clear whether you want to be disgusting or discreet? Who would I be if I didn't dabble in a little bit of both? Call me a double dipper. A double dipper if that's what turns you on. You keep forgetting how many lines there are? I think there's like 100. Hi Thirsty, welcome back. We can dip into Yugamu? That's crazy work.
Hey!
In your dreams? Oh, they're flirting. This is so yaoiest. This is such a yaoiest, Urius route. After that, we spent several hours discussing strategies for surviving the killing game in the days to come. Bam! He's a Switch too. This is the gayest game you've ever played?
It's time to hit the hay.
Hell yeah!
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
No, it's not the yaoiest route.
Good night.
There's more yaoi routes? Oh my god, I can't wait to see. Bit time already? Time flies when you're having so much fun. Takumi, get off of me! As a Sayoma shipper, man, do I want to say this dynamic reminds me of Kokichi and Suichi. Yeah, like Yugamu's the Kokichi and Takumi is the Suichi. I know you shouldn't say that because they're not 100 lines. But you can't help it. That's where you're the Sayoma shipper. If you don't mind, Takumi, we can continue the rest of this conversation in bed. Of course I mind. It's about time you went to your own room. He's blushing. What? Wait, I need to draw this. Josie, they're flirting. I don't know, Takumi is much more assertive than Shuichi. Oh, I guess like in comparison to like comparing them to Kokichi and Shuichi only. He's blushing? Yeah. History will call them roommates. Takumi's more like Hajime except stupid. I agree with that. I agree with that, BSD. Yummers. History will call them roommates and they were roommates. Oh wait, what is he saying? Oh, Takumi throwing me out after our exciting intercourse without any pillow talk at all? How cold is your heart?
Hi!
Stone cold out now. It's like Cyan, you came back at an interesting time. Have a good luck, Toysy. After chasing Yugamo out of my room, I crawled into bed and closed my eyes. I had to grab every second of sleep I could to let my tired body recover, but... Give her back. Give Lady Kurama back to me. Is anybody in the academy normal? Nah. They will both be jorking it? I need a cough. I swear Lady Luck or Fortune or whatever the hell she's called turned against you the moment you're off Eito. I will not be teaming up with you for this game. Ugh. Takamaru and Hibuku, duh. Oh yeah, duh. Not holy though. Holy but not holy. You came back because you heard that? Bro was eavesdropping. Their words from this morning reverberated around my mind, preventing me from slipping into a blissful slumber. How did it turn out like this? I came back in time to lead everyone toward a brighter future, so why am I being so despised? What I wouldn't give to return to those happy days. In an innocent bliss. Day 27. Let today's hunt begin. I trust you're ready, Takumi. Yeah, ready when you are. On day 2 of the invader hunt, we went out to explore the city again. To earn points by hunting down any invaders we can find. Found some right off the bat. Check out that swarm of invaders at 2 o'clock. Just a bunch of them popping up. His mom! Kobayashi. I turned into the direction Yugamo mentioned and found the invaders lurking behind a ruined building like he said. First we got Darumi barking like speed. Now we got Mr. trying to aura farm getting it freaky with the main character. That's exactly what's happening. I don't think they've noticed us yet. Let's get closer and catch them by surprise. Put on your pussy boots and slink behind me. What does that mean? Oh, sure. Yugamo had clearly adapted well to the rhythm of the game. He knew how to take quick and decisive action to earn points for our continued survival. I, on the other hand... I told you it's the Yugamo route? That's crazy! I like it. It's funny. My feelings have yet catch up to the strange situation of me participating in a killing game with him as my teammate. What was I doing? Why did Yugamo propose a partnership in the first place? Girl, I think he loves you! I think he loves you! What? Was my life even worth living if I had to kick someone else down to do it? Wait, if he loves him, that means he's gonna kill him! There are so many things on my mind, but... Come on, Takumi, time to sound the death knell for them. I didn't have the luxury of time to think them through. Fighting to survive was the only thing I could afford to do now. Well, I guess we're gonna fight. Now he only kills if he has consent. Oh, oh! That makes sense. No!
Let's get to the killing. I can't wait. This'll do. I'm I'm good to go.
Luckily, these aren't totally
How about this?
terrible.
Time for me to move. Does this do it for you? Such a beautiful death. Let's get to the killing.
You're not playing this game. It's too freaky. Why?
Ready when you are.
That makes it more funnier.
Here we go. All right. Time for me to move.
Wait, 1 to 2? Okay.
I can't wait. Stinks, doesn't it? Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move.
You stopped playing after finishing KG because it's too peak? Wait, what's KG? Oh, Killing Game! Oh! Really? You didn't want to play more? You're just like, oh man, after this it's just going downhill. Can't get any more peak than this. Yes, Killing Game? Yeah, KG Killing Game, got you. You want to play more? You should play more. Why won't you?
Ready when you are.
You did like half the slasher route, but it's such a drag. Oh, I see. I kind of liked,
Got it.
I don't know why I don't mind dragged out stories.
I'm good to go. Good to go. Ha! I've got this.
I don't really need that one.
I can't wait. Experiment time. Here we go.
I heard it's good, but apparently it splits out early, and I happen to get onto the more boring half of the two. Oh, I see. That's unfortunate. Hopefully you're able. Well, you could also like, I guess if you really wanted to, you could do another route. I can imagine this is getting really burned out with only 100 routes. It does have 100 routes, only around 20. Oh yeah, it has about 20 routes, but I think like 100 endings, I'm assuming. That's what someone told me. Okay. Did we get them all? It's too early to be celebrating. More enemies are breathing in the wings. Invaders approaching at 3 o'clock. They just keep coming. I prepared for the next battle with scarcely any time to breathe in between.
I'm good to go. Does this do it for you? Here we go. Not bad.
Do this.
Say when.
You didn't even beat 4 routes and FE3 houses. Blue lions were too peak. Too peaky petite. Yeah, for example, if you make a wrong choice at the Killing Game route, you get immediate ending in the lines of you made the wrong choice and died because of reasons. Oh, I see.
Let's get to the killing.
Yeah, I'll probably end up doing those as well, just to get like see the endings there.
My turn. Got it. Time for me to move. Let's get to the killing.
Twilight atrocity. Other routes have actual branching, but it's still same routes. Yeah, I got you now. That's what I assumed.
Good to go.
Let me
Ready when you are. Let's do this. Time to use it.
And then
Say when. Let's go. Gotta push it. Let's do this.
get over here. Oh.
Good to go.
Yeah, I'm still live, Jack's prom. A few minutes ago, you were on a call with your friend. Oh, nice. How'd your call go?
Let's
Hopefully,
do this.
well. How you doing?
Take that.
Hi, Shadow Toe Licker. Welcome in. How you doing?
Ready when you are. Got it. I've got this.
Yeah.
I'm good to go. Time for me to move. Let's do this.
It went good? God, it went good then.
I'm good to go. I'll kill them all.
Man, I'm still sick, like even after I still have a bad cough. When I was sick a couple of weeks ago. You better eat pudding, guys.
This should do it. My turn.
You better eat pudding? What kind of pudding? Fighting outside is tiring. My body resists me whenever I think about how death is permanent out here. You need to relax, Takumi. At this rate, you'll kill yourself before the enemy has a chance. I don't get it. How are you so calm? You're not even perspiring. I wouldn't be much of a professional assassin if I let every other spot of good murdering get me down now, would I? Hey, what's your secret? How do I kill the enemies efficiently while conserving as much stamina as possible? The secret is your heart. That is to say, your frame of mind. Get it in your head that the act of killing is nothing special at all, nothing more than mundane work. Mundane work? Like hitting a nail with a hammer, like turning a screw with a screwdriver. Just dull repetitive work to be repeated without much thought or physical strength. So basically I psych myself into believing it's nothing. Does that really work? Anything more concrete, like a better way to move my body or something? Your body movements are virtually perfect, Takumi. There is nothing to critique. So what's left is your mentality, right? Just give it a shot, you got nothing to lose. Pretend the act of killing is the most boring job in the world. Just dull, repetitive work. Despite my misgivings, I decided to try out Yugamo's suggestion. Oh, I crept up to an invader that happened to be meandering about nearby, and I launched a surprise attack. Wow. Without entertaining the fear that threatened to well up from within, I quietly lifted up my sword and brought it down nonchalantly. This was just work, something that had to be done, no need to think too much about it. I went after the next enemy as I repeated those thoughts to myself. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. Also, like, he's going the route where, like, he's becoming numb to killing. It's just work. Incredible performance, Takumi. It's like you become another person. Yes, you have an aptitude for killing. I sensed it the moment I laid eyes on you. He's nonchalant now? Yeah. An aptitude for killing? Me? I think you need to get your eyes checked. It might sound strange coming from me, but I wasn't good at such things at all. I tended to miss the obvious and my reflexes were average at best. I don't have any aptitude for anything. Gifts show up in many different ways. Sometimes they manifest later in life. Later in life? You'll understand one day. I wasn't happy to be left hanging like that, but I knew he would just be invasive if I tried to press the matter, so I didn't. Anyway, we should focus on the hunt for now. Now that I seem to be getting my mind under control, I wanted to get used to hunting at one go as well. You're putting his chocolate? Yummy. Yummers. Let's go look for the next group of enemies. I feel like I can take down another 15 before calling it a day. Nah, I think we should call it a day now. We've earned enough points. But I was just getting the hang of it. And that's when it gets dangerous. Everything in moderation, including assassinations. Besides, if we keep on hunting, we'll run into them sooner or later. You okay with that? Them? Just as I was wondering who Yugama could be talking about. Over there, this will be our starting point for the hunt today. Don't fall behind, you losers. I heard a familiar voice coming from somewhere nearby. I quietly made my way towards the voice and peered out from behind some rubble. Oh? Oh, it's them! I feel like I'm starting to use my hemo anima better. Not even a commander can stop me now. I think. Confidence is the name of the game, sister dearest. You and I both know nothing can stand in the way of our newly awakened powers and strengthened bonds. Don't start getting carried away, you two. Thinking you're invincible cause you learned a thing or two is the best way to die on the battlefield. You little chicks can just stay beneath my big, strong opinions for now. I never had banana pudding, I don't think. I ain't gonna let any of you die on my watch. I'm gonna protect y'all with my life in the name of Takemaru Yakushiji. Who do you think will survive to the end? Let's see. I think Hiruka will survive to the end. Oh no, definitely Darumi. Actually, I think Hiruka will die again. I think it's gonna be Darumi. And then Mizomi, possibly. That's my guess for now. Darumi and Mizomi. They're hunting here too. Takemaru, Ima, and Kako weren't the only ones. I could see Tsubasa and Nozomi and the others in the distance as well. Just two? Yeah. I'm not sure. Let me see. I can add well, I don't think Mokomojiro is gonna survive. If I were to add someone else, I would say Kako. All the ladies. I want all the ladies to survive. Why does fighting invaders outside the academy seem much more graphic? It's like I'm really killing something alive, and that's all that blood, so much blood. By the way, I'll probably end at a good stopping point. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so I'll wrap it up in a bit. The feel of the invader I just took down still lingers on my hands. Tsubasa, are you okay? I can give you a back rub if it makes you feel better. I think a big one's coming. Why didn't I bring any barf bags with me? Lady Tsubasa's about to start puking like a fountain in a fancy park. Is there anything we can give her in place of a barf bag? Alas, necessity knows no decorum. Lady Tsubasa, heave into my sheath bag if you must. Are you sure, Kiyoshika? Isn't that the holy Jumanji sword pajamas? She gives her sword pajamas? The holy Jumanji swords is a party animal with a soft spot for the ladies. She'll understand. Me too. Oh yeah, no worries, TMNT fan. Yeah, I'll be done soon. Now come, Lady Tsubasa, let it all out and hold nothing back. I'll be fine. I pushed everything down with sheer willpower. The roiling stopped. Sorry guys, I haven't been feeling well since this morning. Yuri's sword, yeah. Hi Aries, look at me. You don't have to mind me. Go on and get more points for yourselves. We're not supposed to mention that, Tsubasa. Looking out for one another is what teammates do. No wrestler worth their salt abandons their tag partners to get ahead in the match. Loyalty above self. None shall be left behind. It is the way of the warrior. I guess. Takemaru was desperately trying to protect Ima and Kako, who weren't used to fighting. Nozomi and the others refused to abandon Tsubasa, even though she was holding them back. They were watching out for each other like true friends. I used to enjoy that sort of relationship with him too. Aw, he's like outcast with no buddies. I could feel my strength rapidly leaving my body. That's right, I've been alienated. What I just saw only served to cement that fact. All those kind of uncomforting words would never be for me. You look like you're in a lot more pain now than when you were fighting the enemies. That confirms it. Your fatal flaw is that fragile mind of yours. I left the place quietly and made my way back to school, taking care not to be seen by the others. Taking back with me nothing but harmful of distressing thoughts and feelings. Okay. I think we can save here. Alright, fellas. Thank you guys. If you guys joined my earlier stream and this stream, thank you so much. Played a lot of 100 line today. Gonna end stream now. I hope you guys have a good time soon. Oh, James, I'm about to wrap up stream. Yeah. You popped in both? I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys for joining both. I needed to grind the battle off camera. Have a good night, guys. Take care. I'll be streaming more next week. Gonna work on my new VTuber, so hopefully maybe I can use it during some 100 line streams. Yeah. Good night, guys. Bye bye. Take care. Bye.